Hello.
Hi.
Buddy, hi.
Hi.
Thank you so much for joining.
What could you be
Welcome
laughing
back to Iron
about?
Valor. If you're rejoining us, thank you so much for being here, our beautiful, beautiful blood gods to whom we owe everything. If it is your first time here, first of all, you're beautiful. Come back more often. Second of all, let me give a little rundown of what we do around here on Iron Valor. So, currently on Iron Valor, we are trucking our way through the wild beyond the Witchlight. We make our way through official Wizards of the Coast's modules in our own goofy, ridiculous way. Additionally, you might see down at the bottom of chat that you are gaining Valor tokens. Valor tokens help to grant players luck and the party blessings and me curses. It's all very imbalanced. It seems like maybe you guys don't like me that much or something just because I'm trying to kill everybody. It's very rude. But you gain Valor tokens by simply watching the stream, and you can use the command point commands to see the ways that you all, you beautiful fine people, can influence the game. All right, but before we get into the wild beyond the Witchlight, I have a couple more people to thank, to yell, to scream to the sky that we so appreciate them. So bear with me just a moment. All right, so I want to thank one of our newest partners, Joint Chiropractic. With the stress of fighting monsters, even adventurers need adjustments. To keep the magic flowing, visit one of the Joint Chiropractic's 700 nationwide clinics where they aim to provide affordable and convenient chiropractic care to all communities. Answer the call to adventure and get your first examination, consultation, and adjustment for only $29. $29, that's incredible. Check out Joint Chiropractic. Also want to give a shout out to 9 Realms Gaming. They create top-notch gaming accessories from the finest woods this realm has to offer. If you visit www.9realmsgaming.com and use our exclusive partner code LYRE10, that's LYRE10, you can get 10% off at 9realmsgaming.com. I also want to shout out Mythroll Armory. Mythroll Armory creates unique tabletop role-playing game items for everyone to enjoy on their own adventures. You can grab their Tin 20. I got one here. It's shiny. It's beautiful. It fits in your wallet, and then you can fold it out to this. Tin 20. And their D&D graphic tees on their website now at mythrollarmory.com. And they very recently launched their Kickstarter, which is Dragonheart, hollow copper dragon dice for Dungeons & Dragons and TTRPGs. And if you back now, you can grab a set of these awesome dice. I don't have a set. I think Danny has a set. I don't know if they're handy for them.
Yes, we will actually be giving this set away this coming Monday on Fate's End. So you will definitely want us to join us then. These are the gold set.
Beautiful. I know they have a lot of different sets and colors and designs that you get at various levels. They've got a lot going on, so you should definitely check out their Kickstarter page. But yeah, definitely check that out. It's awesome. All right, a couple more people to shout out. Want to shout out Tabletop Audio at tabletopaudio.com for the ambiance and the music that we use from time to time in-game. All the audio is amazing and completely free to use in your own games, but please consider supporting Tim on Patreon so we can continue to make amazing sound sets. We at Ink and Lyre currently support him, and we encourage you to do so as well. Otherwise, you're going to be seeing tonight a map that was made in Talespire. Talespire is the virtual tabletop that we use. The music that we hear, a lot of it will be played through Talespire. The map, the minis, highly recommend Talespire as a virtual tabletop for you guys in your own game. All right, and then just to shout about us for a couple more seconds, Stargazers, which is our Kickstarter book that we funded, I think, 4 times over in the last year. It is now live on our website at inkandlyre.com, and it is available on Drive through RPG. And you can also grab our Astral character sheets, NPC star charts, and our Astral Game Master suite that includes an initiative tracker, a magic item maker, and print up, so you can go and check that out now. Stargazers Guide to Aurora, our homebrew, beautiful setting and monsters and creatures and adventures, and we're very excited that it's now available to everybody. Otherwise, if you like us, if you like me, my name is Deanna, and I have with me today James, Dylan, Raina, Zach, Max, and Danny playing with me. If you like us, or if you like what we do here at Ink and Lyre, you can follow us on our socials. Use command socials. You can check out Ink and Lyre on all official social media channels. Or if you want to follow us as individuals, you can use Ironcast, command Ironcast, and you can follow the entire cast of Iron Valor, which are all the people that I just yelled in a row, definitely not looking at their names on each of their little Zoom boxes to make sure I didn't forget anybody. I'm really good at this. I believe that's all I have to yell and scream about right now, so I'm going to bowl us over to Dylan, who will pick us up and lovingly cradle us in his arms to carry us to Loomlurch. Take it away, Dylan.
Happy New Year!
Welcome back. We're back, right? Everything works? Okay.
Yeah, we're here.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I'm going to run through a quick recap because we just kind of ended in a room last time, and I'd like to throw you guys back in there. All right, so essentially over the last couple of sessions, our party, the Witchlight Playwrights, found themselves in the land of Thither, which is a domain within a domain. They're in Prismeer, and within Prismeer, they are in the land of the past, which is ruled over by Granny Nightshade, the witch of the past, who has a really beautiful, like, little amusement park and gardens and toy workshop where she, enslaves children to keep the spirit of childhood in the past forever alive. And you guys struck up a little bargain, a friendly relationship with some of the rebel children who are looking to maybe get some of the enslaved children out of that situation. You could help them out. You could head to Loomlurch, Granny's zone, and keep her distracted so that they could yoink some of their buddies out of there. And you did. You went to Loomlurch, you got an appointment, and then the person who was going to take you to your appointment was a little lady named Sowpig, who Lotus was very familiar with as the person who had stolen his younger brother all of those years ago. She seems to be one of the child catchers, maybe one of those folks who goes out and gets some workers for Granny Nightshade's workshop and yoinks them from the carnival and from different locations across the Feywild. And she told you to get in a bag. You started getting into the bag. Some of you went, maybe I don't want to get into the bag. And then you got into a little bit of a tussle. That's the way to put it, I think. She teleported all over the place. She dropped you through portals. And you guys thrust her into the bag, automatically incapacitating her, and then ripping her body apart, taking out her brain jar, eating some worms, and deciding what you were going to do next. The kids came in, grabbed some of the other kids. You guys worked together a little bit on that. You started exploring the rest of Loomlurch, and you made your way down to this final door, the locked door that seemed to separate the workshop part of Loomlurch to the maybe it's something else part of Loomlurch. And you open the door, and you found yourself in the space where we currently are. I hope you're all in this room here with me. It's a large semicircular room with low-hanging candlelit chandeliers that cast long, warm shadows across the wall. There are some windows in here, again with that vaguely golden, soft, golden hour light that seems to pervade throughout the forest. The room itself seems to be lined all over with shelves, except for the right wall, which appears to have a series of paintings along it. The shelves are stocked completely full of little toys and velveteen figures and stuffed animals and dioramas that reach all the way around, blanketing every wall. On the right wall with the portraits is a series of beautiful framed oil paintings that you guys haven't checked out yet, and some benches in the middle that seem to be set up almost like an art museum for you to check it out. Otherwise, there's stairs going up on the left, and at the base of these stairs is our little buddy, Vincent. Now, Vincent has a very high passive perception, and he noticed when he came in here, kind of slipped under the door, almost glitched through the video game a little bit and got in before everybody else, that on these shelves of toys, he spied some velveteen rabbit-like figures, all sitting very neatly, their little legs folded, their little paws down, their faces a little drawn, their eyes a little wide, their ears a little cocked. And not only was their coloring similar to him, but also to, I believe you guys have in your Jansport right now, an additional little white velveteen rabbit that you picked up some time ago. This looks like it was part of that set. And Vincent, you have seen that. I believe the rest of the party has just burst into the room. And I believe I'm going to let you guys go there.
So nice of you to join me. Oh, did that door give you a little bit of trouble?
It was nothing.
We're not all small like you. We can't just slip through it.
Well, technically we could have just unlocked it, but that's fine too.
Well, we didn't know if he was in danger or anything.
Doesn't sound like it.
He could have been.
I could have been, and I appreciate
Thank
the worry.
Just been through quite a lot.
The door is in distress.
I think the
Well,
door
not
was
here.
in more danger.
Oh yeah, the
This-
door
this
is
room
currently
is-
like, it's almost Hagrid style, where it's just like fallen over in front of you. You burst through that thing.
Are all the stuffed animals animals, or are there different, like...
Are you checking out around the room?
Yeah.
Or just a quick, okay, you can go ahead and roll me an investigation check or a perception check.
Look at all these cute rabbits.
Can I check out these paintings?
Sure, absolutely. Investigation or perception from you as well. You'll get a description either way. It's just how much you notice right away.
A 4.
And these rabbits look a little bit like you.
A
racist.
5!
Goodness gracious.
Oh,
Look at the rabbits. Do you want a perception or investigation? What did you want?
Yeah, you could do a perception, or this would probably be an investigation if you're looking directly at these rabbits.
Can I
Yeah, no.
crawl up and just start knocking them all off the shelf?
I'm 2.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go Snudgath, and then I'm gonna go Alistair, and then I'm gonna come back to you, Vincent. Most of these checks aren't super difficult. You got a 5, right, Snud?
I got a 4.
I've got a 4. Okay, still beautiful. So you can see again that the room is absolutely lined with these shelves. You're just kind of casting your eye quickly over it as people are chatting and being boring. You see the rabbits, right? And you see several other different kinds of vaguely animalian creature. There's like a turtle-ish, almost like a turtle, like a little series of figures that all seem to go into a set. You do seem like some human kind of dolls. You see what look like fawns or satyrs are also in a set. You see a whole assortment of different kinds of dolls and creatures. And there is one wall kind of tucked under the stairs leading up that seems to have like little diorama displays in it that you can investigate further if you wanted to. But those ones seem to be set up in little scenes. But you just see, it looks like there's an assortment of different species, and all the species are grouped together.
Okay, can I crawl up and start, like, throwing them down?
You absolutely can. Yes. Like the shelves go all the way up the wall.
Catch your family.
My family?
Yeah, they look like you.
I'm gonna throw them down
I just get pelted with rabbit stuffed animals.
until you're buried underneath them.
I believe you had 2 parents. There were the 2 grown-up ones, and then the 7 little baby ones that you chucked down.
There, now you're all together again.
I don't even know these rabbits.
Kind of morbid.
Oh.
I'm gonna say then, Vincent, with your 2 It's not a hard check. I think it would be immediately obvious to most people with their passive perception or passive investigation. Yeah, the coloring's similar, same species. These all look pretty much the same as the other little rabbit that you had found under the table. You might remember that the long man, the Harrigan brigand, long scarf, had said that Granny was looking to complete a set and be very excited to see you. None of this occurs to you, Vincent. You're just being pelted with toys, and you're like, you might think this is a little bit creepy, but they're just toys, right?
What did happen to your family, Vincent? I don't like your parents are alive and well, right?
Maybe. I really don't have much memory of my childhood before I got kidnapped.
Have you mentioned that before? You got kidnapped?
Yeah,
I don't
don't you
recall
remember? We met the man at the carnival.
Yeah, you
Oh.
said he was your friend.
He rescued me.
Oh,
He said that.
he did?
Oh, oops.
I might have been occupied at the time.
Wait, so who kidnapped you then? Do you ever find out, or?
Never found out.
Okay.
But I mean, do you think this could be? Do you think she sews animals in the sewing room? Or do you think these might just be like trophies? I guess.
Well, she turns people into furniture. I guess toys isn't a very. It's not that much of a leap.
Yeah.
Didn't that rabbit guy we fought turn into a toy once we beat him?
Yeah, I have him.
Dig him
Oh
out
my
of my
God.
bag.
That's true.
Do we
And
see
it's like-
anything that looks like him?
Is that what happened to him? Oh my god.
Yeah. He's like one of those isn't he one of those art figures that you post?
Yeah.
Really
Yes, he's more like a jointed doll. Most of the
Ooh.
creatures in this room appear to be like stuffed animals and kids' toys. This definitely appears to be, you know, when you've got like a doll and you've got an action figure or like a collectible. He's a little bit more of a collectible figure.
He's
We
a
should
G.I.
collect them
Joe.
all.
Hey.
But what if they turn out to be living people and we kill the witch and then they come tumbling out of our bags?
Well,
What if they're in the bags and they can't breathe?
oh,
We should take him out of the Jansport, right?
We didn't
pocket.
put anybody in the Jansport.
No, we
Oh,
have
the toys.
We had
the
a frog
other
in there. Did the frog?
rabbit in there. Ooh,
We had a rabbit in here?
yeah.
We had a couple
We got
things
it
in
from
there.
the herring gun.
we should really take inventory of what's in the Jansport next time we get a chance.
All right, dump it out right here in the middle
Yeah.
of the room.
No.
Dump it out. We'll take a short rest. You know, it'd be a good old
I've
time.
been keeping pretty good track of what all we put in there.
All I know is that there is
I
a
just didn't
vodka
remember that.
bottle of Gatorade in there.
There's that. There's a lot of potions. There's
Oh.
Other things.
So these paintings.
Sure.
They're-
I can
they're
jump over to your.
fresh.
All right. So, Alistair, if you're checking out that corner of the room, what you essentially see is, so the wall behind you is all shelved in this way, and then this wall seems to be very open. The benches are lined up in front of it, and you see 5 very large portraits, one on top, and then 4 along underneath, and each of them has a little plaque underneath it. What did you get on your investigation or your perception check? It's not gonna. You'll
5.
see. Okay, 5. You see big old portraits with plaques underneath them that seem to have some writing on them. The portraits seem to be of an elderly woman looking away. Is the top portrait, where it's almost like she's fully turning away from the portrait artist. And underneath, you see a. Let me double check what order this is in. You see a frog-faced woman. Who's kind of smiling like this and holding an armful of crap with frogs on top of it. And then you see another sort of elderly white-haired lady with pigtails sticking straight out, sort of lines coming down from her mouth. She seems to be holding like a large green lizardy creature, and she seems to have something golden extending from her back there, just as you're taking it in quickly. Then there is probably what catches your eye the most, large, dark portrait that just has a white masked face staring blankly out of you, large spread hooped skirt, plaque underneath with writing on it. And then on the far right, very pretty, beautiful young woman with white curling hair, a white dress, looking demurely out into the corner. You see these series of portraits and the little plaques underneath them that appear to have writing.
I found the family photo set on their wall.
What's that big spooky one?
I think there's a plaque say big spook.
That particular plaque,
Creepy child that we saw in the vision, isn't it?
I got it.
Or
If
one
you're
of the
looking at
future
it quickly, you see that the first line says, "You cannot hope I'll ever die." You continue reading.
Yeah, man.
Huh.
No name or
Over our
anything?
trial.
You cannot hope I'll ever die, nor that my will can go undone. Never can I say goodbye until the moon and sun are one.
But
Or moon.
Beautiful.
Like it,
eclipse or something? Or...
I like it.
yeah, because the time kind of doesn't change, right?
Maybe they are one, right? Because they always talk about today and tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Do they? Do they? I don't think they do.
I think some characters have said stuff like tomorrow, but it just means after your next rest.
Which portrait is this? This is the one with the black dress?
With the black dress and the white blank face and no features. And you see
Yeah.
that each of these portraits appear to have like these longer chunks of text underneath them.
What do the rest of them say? Read them, Alistair.
I'll start with the pigtails.
Pigtails? Right, this is the elderly lady with the pigtails and the knob on her back. Let me scroll up. As for me, I never slow so long as I am wound. With humor and with haste I go, never winding down.
I'm gonna have to unwind this one. Get behind her and just crank it lefty loosey, I guess. All right, what's the frog say?
I get my hands on hidden things and take whate'er I please, but don't come near me widdershins or I'll drop it all and sneeze.
I remember that.
Okay, that one makes sense.
Oh, what? There's one more above that.
That one has a significantly longer one. This is of the elder lady who is looking away from you all. And it says, "For my daughters, I leave for you the lands I flew, hither, thither, yon, and they will fall to one of you once I, the witch, am gone. I would ask you to be friendly, I would ask you to be kind, but I see just one ending, only one is left behind."
Wow, she knew her kids really well.
Yeah, what a great mother.
True.
What,
Okay.
Where's the fourth sister?
There's
That's the
one more.
mother.
There's one more on the left, right?
All the way on the right is the white-haired woman.
Oh,
the other
there it
way,
is.
the right then.
I see you had me looking that way.
Yeah.
I see it now.
Yeah, over there.
Got
And
me.
here I am, the favorite child, who's just as sweet as cream. I'll never fall for any wiles, sides those that come in dreams.
Can we maybe get these in the chat or something?
Oh yeah.
I
He's
will
not
go ahead
important.
and write them down.
I
There
think
you
we
go.
need to
Write them in your notebook. Yeah.
nightshade.
I'm gonna text them to you guys because my internet will cry if I post this in the Twitch chat. But if people want to put it in the Twitch chat, that's great.
That's fair. Cool. Well, this seems
Excellent riddles.
neat. Was there anything that looks a little bit more important than like collectible stuffed animals in here?
You can go ahead and also roll me a perception or an investigation check.
Perception.
Super difficult.
Are all the toys like in sets? There isn't like a single one.
They're all in sets. Yeah.
Okay. She only takes like families. Is that nice? I don't know if that's nice.
catches them. It's the rest of them.
Yeah, you don't want to get left behind. Like,
You did?
what?
I think she's all about.
That's kind of rude. I'm
that was
kind of actually.
Wait, but if she's about
Kinda
taking
hurt.
families, why didn't she take Lotus?
I just go climb back into the pile of rabbits. Or I'm insulted.
I guess Lotus wasn't good enough to be collected.
Well, is there a brother over here?
Eyes.
Lotus?
He's kept further.
I pop out of the pile of rabbits and I say, he's probably this bench. And I go back into the pile of rabbits.
Nice and sturdy.
Wow,
like a half-orc.
I really tickled your little whiskers there, didn't I, Vincent? Oh my god. I've never seen him say anything mean in his life. Alright. I'm rolling. It's gonna be a 26.
Oh yeah, with the 26. Nutgaf had noticed earlier, most of them seem to be in sets around the room. You would notice with a 26 that of these sets, they seem to be almost... I'm realizing as I say it how awful it is. They seem to be organized by color, by race. It goes human, half-elf, elf.
She
Dwarf,
segregates her
halfway.
toys.
Yeah, there seem to be sets of families of every sentient race making its way around the room. There is a half-orc family. They don't seem familiar to you. It seems to be an entirely half-orc family. Like, both the parents are half-orcs, and the one child is also a half-orc and looks to be a little girl, not your brother. And you would
These
also
aren't
notice-
apple bottoms.
not the apple bottoms, no. And you would also notice Nudgaf had kind of passed this by before, but stepped under that staircase there appeared to be sets of dioramas that appeared to be posed in certain ways with much smaller, more like action figures set within them. It looks almost like, have you ever seen those set designs made out of like construction paper? And then there's the little figures within. It looks like almost rooms within Loom Lurch are set up here in these little dioramas. Do you want to take a closer look at it?
Sure.
As you head over, like the diorama on the top shelf there appears to be, you see what looks like a little halfling stooped over a figure that's in a full plate armor, that the arm of this doll is like on the other side of the set there, and they seem to be holding their hand to their shoulder, almost as if they are healing them and frozen in that moment. And then there's another diorama where there looks to be some sort of robed figure with a large open book and his hand out, and some sort of more martial figure behind him, and then a woman with a violin peeking out behind, and they're all kind of holding back with their hands out, frozen in a specific moment. And you see several other sets of similar kind of scenes where it looks almost that they are mid doing something and they have been frozen into these little dolls.
Well, that's unsettling. Those look like adventure parties. And also, I think this witch is racist.
Why?
You mean organized?
She
Yeah.
has
Pretty much
one
everything
collectible
we've seen
set
her do
of
is
every
some kind
single
of war
race.
crime, so
Yeah, she does kidnap children.
At
So
least,
how does she-
because she stopped at one family each, so she's like equal to all.
How does she decide who to keep? Like, what makes like this particular family of half orcs, any better than any other half orcs?
I don't really know, and I don't really care, but judging by the look of things, she's got hundreds of people turned into toys in her display room.
Is there a changeling family?
How would you know?
That would be hard to ascertain. You can go ahead and roll me another investigation check if anyone wants to assist him. Are other people checking out these toys and looking for anything specific?
Can I look for goblins?
Absolutely.
Are there any centaurs in there?
Yeah.
and I
Go
guess
ahead
I'll
and
look
roll.
for satyrs.
Rolled a 12.
Roll a 12. All right.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a 9.
9.
18.
18. Okay. And then Nora, do you want to roll investigation or?
Oh, wow. That's a 6.
Wow, you guys are killing it. So I would say, Alistair, yours is a little harder to find. So I'm going to start with Mo with his 18. Yeah, it's pretty easy to find. It's next to sort of, there seems to be a family of the Fae-sourced races that are, you know, like the satyrs and the centaurs and the selkies and the mermaids and those kind of creatures that are like half and half, where they seem to be human-like and also closer to the animal world. And the centaur family looks like it's 2 mothers and their very young son. And they're kind of, the figure that they're holding in, it seems like they're almost posed like little felted creatures as a happy family, just stalked in place, very sweet. The satyrs appear to all have the little symbol hands and the little twisties on their back that you see right beside them, Bo, and you can point them out to Nora if you'd like. They're almost like the little clapping monkeys, except they're all centaur figures with big grins, because satyrs love to have a good time.
Do you love having a good time, Laura?
Are you having fun?
No, not at all.
And then Snudga, it'll take you a little bit of time because you did roll fairly low and you're kind of, I would imagine you're like pulling your way up along the shelves and just climbing and looking, but you do find at some point like this line of like a lady goblin and like 5 little goblins of different sizes and shapes in between. It looks almost like an adopted family of such. And then another lady goblin on the other side with much pointier, higher up ears. And it's almost like you could almost put them inside each other like babushka dolls of just the line down, but there is a few goblins there.
But none of them look familiar.
Not to you, no.
Okay.
Alright. And then for the changeling family, you're 12. It takes you a little bit of time. All the way almost at like the bottom level, right near the floor in the corner of the room that's closest to the portraits, you can see it looks almost like the extras. Every member here seems to be a different race. But it does appear to be a mother and a father and 2 kids, and they're all different races, and they've kind of got these fluffy little muppety kind of bodies, but you could assume that maybe it would be a changeling family, if anything, because changelings can kind of look like anything.
Interesting. She didn't even get us in our natural form.
What's your natural form?
I show her my natural changelings are like super pale and 6 feet tall, and they kind of look demonic.
Okay.
Lacking. I just looked it up. I was like, what do we look like?
Oh, right. I'm so sorry. I don't know. You didn't know either.
Sift through the interweb.
They're pretty weird looking, right?
So why don't you stay in your natural form?
I creeped out.
Demonic? Quote, demonic?
Is Alistair still a bald goblin? He had been a moth and then he'd been a bald goblin.
I think I was a bald like
Bald lady goblin, okay.
naked.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, I
This
forgot
weird
that.
thing is with us.
Otherwise, within this room, there are the shelves everywhere. There is the portraits along the wall. There's a stairs on the left, and then there's a doorway on the far walls right. I think also with your 26, you would notice that there are different kind of toys kind of shuffled in among the sets as well. There's like some stacks of books. There's like an illustration, and over by the far door, there is a wooden rocking horse.
I get on the rock.
You're gonna walk over and go to the rocking horse?
Yeah, I want to ride it and give it.
Okay. So, as you head over to the rocking horse, let me scroll.
Oh god, I die.
As you head over to the rocking horse, as you're moving past all of these things, it's almost, you hear as you're moving across to it. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Couple things. Got an 18.
18? Okay, beautiful. As you're approaching it, you can kind of see a little wiggle from the rocking horse. Almost as if it's rocking forward once you get within 10-ish feet of it.
As any loving father of multiple collectibles, I hold out my hand, allow him to sniff it. Appears to be a sentient rocking horse. Hello, you can call me Alistair or Papa, your choice.
It's a slight pause.
I thought he's got
You all
another
see
child.
Alistair doing this. Are any of you joining Alistair over there?
The horse.
How
I'm
is
gonna
he
make sure
doing
you
this
treat the
time?
horse with respect and walk away.
Nora's very curiously watching from behind him to see how this is going.
I'm gonna need you all to put yourself in the correct positions on the map in terms of where you are.
Oh,
No.
Wait, what corner is the rocking horse
I
in?
got you, Raina.
Yeah, I got.
Thank you.
Where's the
Horse
rocking horse?
is right there.
Oh my god. I'm
I
over
was
here at
not
the
near
bench
it.
organizing the rabbits.
You're
Raina, you said you were behind Alistair?
Yes.
I can't move you, that's right. I'm an
Oh.
idiot.
Whoops.
Raina
Oh,
needs to be
make-
behind Alistair.
So that you can move for just a moment. Sorry. Player permission. Give it.
I had to steal my laptop back because my desktop is being repaired. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
I only
You're
see
all
what's
over
seems.
except for Lotus. Are you still checking out the portraits?
I was still looking around and then everybody was like, ooh, rocking horse.
All right, beautiful. So you, Alistair, you hold out your hand to this little rocking horse and it rocks forward. And it rocks forward again. And then it's gonna slam directly into you right at the knees. I'm going to need, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to roll this. Oh no, I hate rolling.
Come
You've been
on.
betrayed, Dylan.
Oh, it's gonna be a 16 to hit you.
Yeah, bro, that hit.
Okay,
Alexander,
my
help.
dice, I wasn't ready for this.
About to have to kill a rocking horse.
It's a rocking horse. Let's just knock it over.
Somebody get the torch.
Yeah, just make it so it
If-
can't
if-
rock.
Wait, if it can't
Directly
behave, it's gonna have to go over.
knees. It does 7 points of bludgeoning damage as it just goes right through your legs. I would like, let me see, goes right through your legs. I would like Alistair and Snudgach to make strength saving throws.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Strength saving throws?
Let me just change the music real quick. I didn't know you'd do this so fast.
How come me?
Why?
I'm so far away.
Oh, dear.
Well, Snudgach is right there. You're diagonal to him, right?
Yeah, but Nora's right behind.
Yep.
Sorry.
My
She
knees
sure is,
blocked it.
isn't she?
Well, I'm behind a 6-foot thing, so a 6-foot alien creature. Can it see me?
I got a 7.
Oh, I'm a little tiny goblin.
7. And then what did you
You
get?
back to a goblin?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm a-
fun.
Wait, you're naked?
Naked.
I'm bald.
Wait
Okay, I'm
a
not that
minute.
close to
It's
him
bald.
if he's naked.
Alistair, what did you get on your strength save? 14. You saved.
With a -1, let's go.
Let me see. So, Snudgach, you only take 2 points of bludgeoning damage and you are knocked prone, but since you are prone within a range of it, it slammed through your knees. Alistair, you managed to step out of the way, but now that it's knocked Snudgach down, it's going to attack Snudgach again.
Can this rocking horse make me a deck save?
The rocking horse got a 10.
All right, it failed. The rocking horse takes 19 fire damage.
Oh my god.
Damn it. Oh,
Wait.
I hellish.
Well, don't kill it real fast. Can we react to it?
Oh,
Can I have everyone's passive investigation while it attacks Snood for a second time?
13.
13? Okay.
Yes.
Does
9.
anyone have higher than a 13?
oh,
Someone
bro.
please. What?
This is an entire party of low intelligence.
Okay.
Low to
So
moderate, excuse me.
you take another 3 points of bludgeoning damage. And then I also need, this is the domino effect, and then I also need Bo to make a strength saving throw.
Oh my god!
Come on, keep
Like,
going.
I take
through
3
you
points
guys.
of damage for seeing it. Like what?
This wooden toy is just being
gonna be the
Slamming its way
TPK.
through you guys.
It's all over.
13. Oh, my strength is 0. 13.
13, you fail! You are knocked prone, and you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Nor it is at this point, when everybody is being knocked over by this rocking horse, that you notice as it's wagging its way past you, that it seems to have a deep indent within its forehead, as though something has been taken out of it.
Wait a minute.
Where's the Jan sport?
Do you guys want to roll initiative for me real quick?
I have it. What the
Everybody
hell
roll
is happening
initiative.
over there?
I think I got the horn though.
Oh no.
13.
Oh, this horse is lucky, bro. I got a
Let's
natural
go.
one.
Natural 1.
Yo, dude, we're always
15.
matching.
All right,
All
did
right.
anyone get a 20 and above on their initiative?
Me! I got 21.
21! Beautiful. All right, 15 and above.
Oh, 15?
Oh,
50? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, 10 up.
13.
11.
And
5
remove the
up.
last 2 of you.
7.
All right, Alistair, what you
I got
got?
a 1.
Thank you, Alistair.
You have an initiative of
All right,
0?
top of the initiative, Snugak, you hear Nora say, oh, oh, and you are on your ass. What would you like to do?
get up, I guess. And I'm gonna shoot it.
You're gonna shoot it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm not happy about this thing. It is rude.
Bro.
The whole action is to get up, right?
No, it's half your movement.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can get up and do something if you like.
Okay. I'm far enough away, I think, right, to shoot. Do I have to back up a little bit, maybe?
Let me move this guy because I did not move him properly. He would now be. He would. Whoa.
Oh, he's a little donkey.
He's a little donkey because he was gonna be a little horse, but that was too confusing. He is now on the other side of Bo here because he just moved his way through all you guys, knocking you over like bowling pins.
I'm far enough away, right?
Yes, you are. You can shoot over Bo's horizontal body.
I think it will go 5. I'll go up on this thing first. So Snoodle like
Oh,
run,
hi.
and then just like fire.
All right, go ahead and roll me to hit.
I hate wooden horses!
Gosh, dang it. Never mind. I don't hit. That's an 8.
An 8 will not hit. It just kind of rocks. It's got no eyes, just like these pits on the side of its head.
It's
It rocks and past you.
I don't know if I can do anything else. I guess I could take a bonus action to hide underneath it. Hide underneath this cushion thingy.
Oh, are you getting under the bench?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Okay. Let's see what I was gonna do. 14.
14. Great. Good to know. All right, next on the is this guy, and he's gonna move here. And he's going
Oh
to
no.
Alistair. Is that Alistair there? Yeah, that's Alistair.
Oh, God.
That wasn't very good. Let me see. 7 to hit. It's gonna rock towards you again. How are you,
Does
Your world.
It does.
how are you avoiding this thing?
Honestly, do I have my reaction?
Yeah, you have your action.
Bro, I kind of want this thing to hit me so I can kill it. But in self-preservation, I decide that my own well-being is enough, and I use my little naked goblin. I like drop down to all 4s. I mimic back, and I go.
You crawl
Oh,
in
yeah.
Beautiful.
What are you doing?
I'm getting ready to stab him.
Wait, you're under the bench now?
Yeah,
No,
no.
he's under the rocking horse.
Yeah,
Under the rocking horse, he's
Oh.
laid down with a rock over him.
yeah. I wanna like grab underneath it, like a dude, like underneath.
Yeah.
You're like, that's me on the bottom of this rocking horse.
Like rocking up and down a little
Yeah.
bit.
His undercarriage. You
Yeah,
want to
I
just
want his
clamp
undercarriage.
down?
Yeah.
All right, so while you're in the undercarriage, the horse missed. That's all the horse can do this round. It doesn't have it. All it does is rock around. Nora, it is your turn.
Okay, she's going to yell, "Don't hurt it! I think it's the unicorn's husband. We have to get the horn back on it."
Does it have a hole in the forehead?
It's got like a little dent or something, like maybe like either a really bad pimple or there was a horn there.
Right, he already hits me.
What a waste of a unicorn.
Alistair, no. Everyone else, get the horn. And she's gonna run forward and she's gonna grapple the horse.
Grapple the horse.
Yeah.
Give me opposed athletics with the horse.
Okay, Bo, did you have it or was it in the Jan's fort?
I feel like this is gonna be a
I'm 90% sure I had it.
Nora's gonna be on top.
I don't remember, so we'll go
No,
with
she's
what
not.
you
She
said.
rolled a 7.
Sure.
No.
Okay, he
Okay.
rolled a 13, which is not amazing.
Oh my god.
He just rocks out of your arms. Alistair's being carried underneath him as he just gets out of the way.
Oh my god.
Spice
You
me
all-
one.
you
you
have
can
luck.
see very clearly now. It's very
Oh, yeah.
clearly.
You wanna
Do I
use
have a
it?
luck?
They just
I do.
Elf just gave it to you.
Yeah.
Yes. I want to retry to grapple the horse.
Okay. It's versus a 13, because that's what he got.
Yeehaw.
God,
Oh
This Tailspire music,
no!
It's a
what
9.
happened?
That's a 9.
I got butter fingers. Okay.
Ugh.
Sorry, you're just too well moisturized from your time with Mephisto. I'm so sorry. He rocks his way out of your grip. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn? I think you still have your bonus action if you'd like to do anything.
That's worth anything.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
you-
Nope.
Bo, you are next on the initiative. You are on the
Um,
ground, very close to the tracks of this unicorn or of this rocking horse. You don't know it's a unicorn.
Okay. It turns out shove isn't an action in combat. So I'm going to may I make a like athletic check to shove the rocking horse like down?
You want to try to knock him over?
Yeah.
You can. I do want to say, to be fair to you, that the mechanic will be that he will then use half of his movement to get back up, and that's the effect that will have. If you want to grapple him, it'll make it so he can't move at all, and that's also an athletics check.
I'm gonna try to sit on him. Is the other thing.
Okay, so it'll be a grapple check flavored as a
With your
as a
ass.
knocking him over.
That's sick.
So that's gonna be
Okay.
opposed athletics.
Opposed
Those
athletics.
athletics.
Yeah, you
How-
will make an athletics check versus him.
All right, that's
I got one
that is
athletics. We got
long.
this.
Good,
Got
just-
one
Uh,
athletics. Okay.
Okay. May I try to wrestle the horn back on him because it's like I know you're in there. I know you're in there, Ken. And
That is going to be an athletics or a sleight of hand check to get it on his head.
I guess okay. Sleight of hand is 3. Let me do that one.
Okay. He is resisting, so he is also going to roll.
Good.
Oh, 22.
Damn.
Hey, he got a 16. How are you getting this?
Yeah. I'm gonna like get on top of him. It's like I know you're in there. I know you're in there, Ken. Don't stop resisting. And put it on. Oh, that might have been the wrong thing to say, but he puts it on.
Okay, let
Police brutality.
me.
Police brutality.
It's like the worst noogie he's ever gotten. Like just
Yeah.
threw it in there.
Okay, yeah, as soon as you get this horn into the divot on his forehead, there's a
I think McBluff was giving literally everybody luck.
Hey,
They are,
Luck
they
McFly.
is
are.
saving the
Let's go,
day.
McFluff.
this light that sort of expands out from this horn, twirls all the way to the end, shades over the entirety of this creature and also onto Alistair, who's underneath his underbelly. Bo, you immediately lose all your levels of exhaustion.
Damn.
Whoa.
Oh shit! I should roll it with disadvantage. Fuck.
Yeah, roll that with disadvantage real fast.
Fuck.
Time to do some retconning.
Well.
Because he got a
I
19.
have 15, 16, 18.
You know what's really cool is you have luck.
All right.
which is
I got luck.
Kevin's
I got
favorite
luck.
thing.
Let's try one more time, man.
Try again. This is punishment for all the
Fuck.
times you didn't roll with disadvantage before.
Is that a 2?
Technically, if you use luck, you can take the night.
That works.
Isn't that how Dylan rolls it all the time?
That is technically how it works.
Is it how it works?
That's how
arguing with that.
That's how the luck feat works. So if you rolled at double disadvantage and then you luck, you technically how it works.
So disadvantage is better than rolling normal.
Yes.
But I think that's stupid.
Well, if you add luck to it,
If you
then
luck
yes,
it,
it is
yeah.
very stupid.
But normally luck's a
True.
I'm gonna say you choose between your disadvantage roll, which was 15, or your luck roll.
Can't use the higher one.
No, because that's triple advantage, which is not the point of giving someone disadvantage.
Daniel was very upset about that. He was like, Dylan has somehow
let me
managed
take
to
the
turn
60. Why
disadvantage
don't?
into
Why,
triple
can I?
advantage.
Why don't we curse the DM real fast?
So you immediately regain, you get it in there for a moment, beautiful light, you start to feel rested, and then it yanks out of your grasp again. You feel like it's not horribly difficult to do. You just forgot to roll with disadvantage, and I will make sure that you feel that for the rest of your life.
Wow.
Damn.
I'm sorry, Deanna.
Altered the course of history.
Because
sorry.
I'm pretty sure Bo has been exhausted for at least 4 sessions, and I don't know if
Yeah.
he's ever rolled with disadvantage.
Oh, he's rolled a bunch with disadvantage.
Okay.
All last session, he definitely.
Oh,
did.
well. Looks like Rockin' Horse is back on them.
Rocking Horse is back on the menu.
It is not on the menu.
Get your
Lotus,
forks.
I'm sorry, Bo. I'm sorry. Bo.
It did slip out my hand, so anybody can just pick it up. The horn.
I just got an exclamation point as a full text from Zach, so things are going really well. All right, Lotus, it
Metal
is
Gear
your
alert.
turn.
Okay.
Unless you want to use your bonus action for anything, Bo.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around, see the chaos and confusion and hear what Nora's been saying. I'm gonna cast a spell to try and aid the party. The
Okay.
spell's called Command, so I need a Wisdom saving throw from the unicorn.
Oh my god, he's so smart. Oh, he's not that bad.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
10 total.
Let's go.
Lotus tells it to halt, and it is there's a word I'm looking for. Commanded to halt. That's not the word I was wanting, but it works.
Yes. It kind of stops mid-rock. Like Bo's hand is like going there with the thing up there with the horn. It is almost in the slot, and it's frozen there now.
It says the target doesn't move and takes no actions.
Yep.
Cool.
Right. It freezes in place when you tell it to halt.
How far? I'm close enough that I can like bonus action put this horn in, right? I could just walk over there and.
Unless you are a thief rogue, it is a full action to interact with an object.
Really?
Yeah. I'm
That's
just
silly.
giving the meanest DM of all time tonight. It's not silly. That's why Snudyak is so good. It's also
Well-
why taking potions are actions, unless you are a thief rogue. That is what the class is built to do.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Do anything.
if someone wants to put it in there now, he can't move yet. Just hurry.
I'ma put it in there.
Yeah, can we?
Oh.
Put it on
You
in
guys
there.
want to rephrase that?
You
Just
guys,
stick it in. You're the one on its under.
While they can't move.
technically it is Vincent and then Alistair next, but you guys also have a full round, unless every single one of you fails at it. Just go. Who wants to put that horn in? Who would like the honor?
I'm about to stab this one.
Oh my
Okay,
What?
no, not
God.
him.
If
So
we're
then,
stabbing,
I
then we're gonna
mean,
go. Vincent,
I'll go.
go
try and
Nora
put it in.
absolutely does not let that
I'm about
happen.
to stab this
No.
horse.
All right.
Vincent is next on the initiative, so you go ahead. If we are not in agreement of what we're gonna do, then Vincent is next.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going over there. Can I get past the madness that is going on in front of it and get to the horn?
Yeah, you can just jump on top of everybody, absolutely.
Let's go
Just
hop
climb
on
over
top.
their bodies.
Oh, pardon me. Excuse me.
I think I would have raised myself up on my turn. Is the other thing.
Oh, are you still lying down?
Yeah.
He just
I got
reached
real
out.
fast.
Like,
He's just wrestling the horn.
Taking a
over
nap.
the ground.
I'm exhausted.
It's very hard for centaurs to stand up. But Vincent, as our good buddy Bo is standing up, you kind of hustle along his body, get up on his head.
Just hop up there and just like guide him so that the horn actually like goes into the slot.
You hold hands,
Like,
and
hold
slightly
hands.
delayed. The light, the exhaustion, the warmth, the kindliness, like the sort of glowing iridescence that you remember from that pool, the wayward pool where you had met this gentleman's wife, kind of fills the air with this shimmering softness. If any of you have any levels of exhaustion, they are gone.
Yeah, buddy. So much better about my life.
Yeah.
If anyone is down any hit points, you all regained 12 hit points.
12 hit points. Oh my god.
And standing before you now, you see as this wooden rocking horse kind of shakes into being, throws his hair, and what was once carved wood going into the back and saddle of this creature now is this flowing iridescent rainbow mane, the white hair coat of the centaur, the glowing almost opalescent mother of pearl horn, the statuesque posture as it gazes upon you, as it forms in front of you. Very big horse. Like the horse part of its body is considerably bigger than the horse part of Bo's body, even as they stand beside each other. It's a beautiful, big, glorious unicorn man. He stands before you.
As I always imagine.
Am I still in his undercarriage?
Yeah, is that a goblin on your
You
undercarriage? or
are
you just
acquainted
happen to
with the
be here?
unicorn undercarriage, and you
Good.
can reach your own conclusions.
Good. I grab his balls. Grab his balls.
I don't think you can do that on Twitch.
It's too late.
Nora
It's already
starts
been
hitting him
done.
with the
don't know if you
blunt
can
end
do
of her
that.
blade, like, get off him!
Definitely do that on Twitch.
Get off!
Can you do that and still be pure of heart?
Roll me an investigation check.
Hey, is he been castrated?
Oh no.
Roll well enough, you'll find out, I guess.
I got 7, bro. Did I find him or
A 7?
not?
His name is Ken. His wife told you, and he is smooth as a Ken doll down there. Nothing happening.
Swing
You want to swing from?
like a
Spark-
chandelier. I'm a little tiny goblin.
Your
Nora
little
is
thing up.
hitting him very hard with the end of her glaive.
And I'm like, why would you attack me when I just can you stop?
Off him! Get off him!
I tried to be friends. I extended my
I don't
hand
know
and
what
you
you're
rocked
doing, but
it.
it's indecent. Get off!
God, he's so calm.
I cannot apologize enough for everything that has happened. I sincerely apologize for any harm that has been done to any of you.
Yeah, you should. I'm still hurt. Look,
I have a scratch.
You are not hurt,
Now,
Sneak.
look
You
at
healed
that.
us all.
you should cry on it.
Oh yeah, you should cry on that.
Not this again.
His head drops. All the things that I have done while my horn was taken from me, I cannot stand to think of it.
So don't. We don't have time for that right now.
Right over here.
But just think about it for a second.
You don't have to think about it at all.
Those are my shoes.
Yeah.
So, you are, you and your companion, and he gestures to Vincent, you are the ones who returned my horn to me.
We all did.
Yeah, we all did.
Yeah.
We all do. We have your shoes if you want them back too.
You wear them very well.
Yes, your wife said the same thing. Wait, that sounds terrible.
We were respectful towards your wife. I was respectful to you. I don't know about these guys, but I was.
Her name is Lisa, and we are her friends.
Lisa, you've spoken to Lisa?
Yes.
Yes.
I hate this guy's voice.
Wonderful. Well, I'm sorry that he's a beautiful man. That's wonderful. Is she well?
Yeah,
a
but she
lot.
cried a lot.
She misses you very much.
I miss her so much as well. I do wish to return to her, but what brings you here? Through what circumstance did you come to my side?
Promise of
Oh,
We
understandable.
That's what
we
some of us
were
are
about to kill the witch. She's
Don't say that so loud.
but he's not aligned with her.
Yeah, but
Or is he?
He's definitely not aligned with her.
No, she could bring it worse. We got this.
You just met them.
We did just meet, but I find you to be very trustworthy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a mistake.
That's
You
what
and
your
your
wife
wife.
said.
You know what?
Wait a
I'm just gonna
second.
let it go.
Your wife told me that you have great power that you could bestow upon me if I shaved you, but could not do that.
Did you say save or shave?
Both.
Oh.
That's why it's so smooth.
Yeah, now
did
that
not
you're
discuss the second
involved,
one.
maybe you can give us some help.
Well, what are you trying to do? What is your aim here? I will do anything that I can to help. I can offer transportation and healing and safety to a certain extent.
All of
More-
that sounds great.
I want to ride you in the fight against.
Oh my god.
Excellent.
Don't you already have Alexander? Won't that be cheating?
I'm gonna ride him on top of Alex. Yeah, double horse.
What?
Yeah, it's a 2-for-1.
Yeah, these guys aren't the most respectful, Ken. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry for them.
You've already gotten all the children out then.
Most of them. We're still
Actually, yeah.
exploring.
Steve? All the ones that aren't toys or furniture.
There are still children who are toys and furniture, all right? Well, I can... there are certain things I can offer you. My powers are not at their full strength within the lair of the witch. Of course, this is how she subdued me in the first place. But I can certainly offer you great gifts and boons, and I can get all the children out of here safely if that's something that you are interested in. And they will come to no further harm.
How did she catch you?
Wait. Yeah, how did she catch you? You were here? Why were you here?
Well, she's very nice, you know.
So you were about to make a deal with her?
Oh, no, of course not. It was just to visit the carnival and have some tea, and I thought it might be good for neighborly relations, but,
Between the evil witches and the unicorns?
well, I didn't know she was evil at the time. She was the sister of Sivilna, who's a very great friend of mine.
Did she try to capture Lisa too?
Well, she told me to leave my wife at home, which I thought was rather misogynistic, but, you know, I was trying to be courteous to her demands at the time.
So you said you're friends with her sister?
Sibilna, yes. I haven't seen her in quite some time.
Is
The good
that
witch
her
that
in
got
the,
removed.
that's her in the picture?
Yes, that's my Sibilna, yes.
You're
When did you last see her?
Well, it's difficult to track the passage of time, but it was before I was a wooden horse.
That checks out.
That tells us nothing, thank you.
Well, I'm so sorry. I've spent most of my time being on a shelf or being rode around in the sky.
That was you. We saw you.
Oh, I'm so sorry you had to see me in that sense.
We saw you now, so there's no shame. There's shame among friends,
Oh, thank you so much. Something I can offer you for now is that I can very safely get all of the children out of harm's way if they're ready to leave, so that if you are to kill the witch, is that your plan?
Yeah.
And our understanding of the situation is we kill the witch and all the toys come back to life. That sounds
Her spells all
Nice.
end, right?
That's my understanding.
Mine too.
Would you be
So
able to
the
get
children would be safe if we just killed the
all
witch,
of these
right?
collectibles out of here as well?
It wouldn't be safe. They just turn back the children.
Yeah, but they'd be safe because there's no more witch.
I think it would be
Maybe.
best if you did help the getaway gang, though.
I am open to whatever you would like me to do. My greatest concern is that there's a large amount of children here who would like to offer their services and who also do not have any skills whatsoever. So I would love to exit them out of the building, because I know that Cradlefall and Scabather it will be acting very soon if they are aware of your presence. But they might not be right now, considering she's in her room.
Well, we have them all evacuating already, but I mean, if you think you need to protect them, sure, go ahead.
Unless you think there's a greater use for me. My powers of... I am not so much... I mean, I can poke people with my big old head, but I am much more of a protector than a fighter.
Is she
Well,
still
do you have
watching?
anything to help us as we go in?
Yeah, you said something about boons. Love boons.
Those are pretty cool. I love me a big pair of boons.
I didn't say that.
Are you sure?
And Twitch
I saw your
didn't do
elf
that.
form.
I like big boons, and I cannot lie.
Right, well, interesting, you all. Thank you so much. I'm afraid, like I said, that I'm not my greatest power while within the lair, so it would take me some time to supply them for you. But I would be able to help you doing, as long as she is not at her full strength. So I could provide you great boons so long as you give me the say so.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm saying
It's
so
just
right now.
gonna
I
take
want
a long
boons.
time.
No, she needs to be at her lower power. We need to get her in her lower power.
wait, how do we
We'll
get the
come back
witch
to
to
the
her lower
unicorn
power?
once she's
Well,
gone, right?
If she's not concentrating on trying to keep me, a wooden horse, and the children all within here, and the household doing her bidding and her amusement park running, if you have her distracted and you have her busy with things, then I should be able to help you a great deal. Or to get the children out, whichever you would prefer.
Wait, is she like?
Oh,
Is she like concentrating on a spell right now to keep everything running? Is that what's happening?
It's not exactly that precise, but yes, if she's not focusing her time on this building in particular, then it will be easier for me to do what I do.
So does she know we're here right now?
Well, I mean, I don't. She's in another room. I don't know. She doesn't have the tracking powers that Sal Pig does, but she usually likes to keep an idea of what's going on around. And somebody might have told her, of course.
You said you knew like where her room was? Which way?
Oh, yeah, well, it's through the door that I was meant to prevent you from going through.
You were going to Rocking Horse.
they're gonna attack us. Yeah.
So how can we contact
I mean, they knocked a couple people over.
Ken so that way Ken can come help us if we need it?
Oh, me? Well, I'm Ken. It's lovely to meet you. I don't know any of your names. But, I'm contactable. I mean, I can be right here, or if I take the children away, I'm probably going to take them to the Wayward Pool or somewhere similar where they might be safe.
Oh, if you take the kids to the pool, or they'll probably have the headset with them.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's how we'll
I don't know
talk.
what you're talking about.
Nora, you got a headset, right? Show them the headset.
She'll lift her hair up to like show the.
And the kids next door have them,
roll of Bluetooth.
So you stay with Will, or Slack me, and then if we need your help, we'll signal.
I can
Nora.
only say three things. Probably things
Things are going bad. Yeah.
Things are going bad. So listen
If-
to them.
Just tell Will if he says that things are going bad, then come and help us because we'll probably be dying.
Yes, I can certainly. Do you want me to go get them?
Yeah, but can you heal
We'll
this?
go help them out of here. Yeah.
Yeah.
What? What's none?
I want
Scratch.
Ken to heal my scratch that he made.
He leans down. He gives you a little kiss on the hand with his lips.
Oh, that's how you heal things.
You regain 2 more hit points.
I need you to kiss it again.
I have more boo boo.
You got 12. So then how bad were you?
I need one more
Okay, now.
kiss.
Should I be going to get the
No,
Yes, go get
get
the.
9 more hit points?
thank you.
I'll be back to say goodbye.
Okay.
Just tell Will what we said about the bad thing.
Yes, the bad things are happening with your ears. Yes,
To let you know about it. Yep.
let me know about it. I completely understand.
I don't think you do, but have fun.
Wait, can you help us from all the way out there?
I think
Yes,
he'll be running back. Right?
Yeah. What?
All right, I guess.
Unicorns
We'll figure it
are
out.
so weak.
Are they? I have no idea.
Unicorns
I'm
are
gonna wipe my hand on Lotus's.
Not like a centaurs.
Yeah,
Hey,
Centaur way
excuse
stronger
me.
than unicorn.
He said he was weaker in here.
I'm gonna wipe it off.
Hey,
On
isn't
you
that
and wipe it on
everybody's
Snugak's
excuse?
face?
Don't wipe the kiss on me. It's gross.
You had it first.
You asked for 2 of them.
Don't wipe your used kisses on me.
Used kisses.
What are You ready to?
I only like fresh kisses.
It's got sweaty ball hand.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
What the fuck did you just say?
I hate this conversation. Where are we going?
Let's go upstairs and then move to the next
I don't
floor.
do
have
that.
to
I'd open the
solve this
door, but my
door,
hands are too
Nora.
slippery.
Yeah,
So
we
there's
should
a
going
go
up.
upstairs
and
first.
there's stairs over there. Yes.
Nora starts trying to forcibly shove Alistair into the sleep bag.
No, no.
Get in the back. Get in the back.
No.
Ah, just get in the back.
What's upstairs?
Wait, did I just fall?
You did. You went over the banister.
Well, as you guys go upstairs, it appears to be yes.
I am.
Upstairs, it appears to be another little workshop kind of room. It's got rugs against the wall, fabrics hanging down, very fine linens, and things to sew out of. You'll let me get my notes open. I'm so sorry.
It's a quick transition. It's okay. We went from talking about unicorn balls to going upstairs real quick.
You can see that there is a chest at the corner of the room that is kind of
Opening
behind
it.
there. You're opening the chest immediately.
Yeah.
Roll me an athletics check.
I'm so good at
What would
those.
you do?
I'm lucking it. I'm just following your example.
Don't do that.
All right,
Oh,
that's
no.
Beautiful.
Oh, you're so good at this game, man.
Fuck, dude.
that's a 5.
Dude, roll
Doing
higher.
great tonight.
They rolled a 6, so there is the wimpiest possible. With this lid, you can see the lid open. You can see like a little gray-skinned face, and pull the lid back down.
Oh my god, it's a mimic.
There's a demon in this chest.
I stab it.
Is it
What?
really? Oh my god. How much
Alistair,
you want to
stay
bet it's
back.
fucking the goblin jangles?
I'm gonna
Daniels
open
is
it again.
gray.
Jangles not gray.
I'm gonna guidance myself and open it, Deanna.
The guidance it again.
Oh!
Give me this fucking. Open it. Open it. That's a 17.
All right, they rolled a 4. You slam the chest of this door open, and inside is like a 12-year-old gray-skinned, pale-haired girl who's holding the thing open, and an absolutely tiny, like 5-year-old gnome who's curled up against the side with their feet in the air as though they were trying to hold it shut with their feet, which is the opposite way of holding things shut. You know, they were trying.
Their best.
I'll fucking kill you, says the little gray-skinned girl. I can fight. I can do it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
All right, I've never backed down from a fight before.
We're here to help.
That's
Ask to get
very
away.
commendable, but you
Fireball.
guys were here enslaved by the witch, right?
It's you!
We're not working with the witch. We're trying to get rid of the witch.
I
You
could,
guys trying to get out of here?
could use some.
What?
I'm gonna grab the lid and try
For the
to
upcoming
slam it
fight, you
down
know.
again.
There we go.
Just
a
a
few.
sec. I'm gonna take a tent pole and put it in the gap so that way it fits it.
Look, do you want to get out of here? Because the way is open and you can go with the other kids and leave.
Be free.
Roll a persuasion check for me.
They can't see me right now, so I'm gonna guidance it.
They can see you because Snudgak has it stuck open with the tent pole.
Damn it. Okay, well,
You can
somebody else
cast a
persuade
spell,
them.
They'll just see you cast a spell.
Okay, I'll do intimidation.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
You get out of that chest or else.
17. So Snood kind of just like jerks the tent pole and goes,
Listen to us. We're here to get rid of the witch. So you're either here, you're for this, or you're against us. Which is it?
God.
Which is it?
I do whatever you want, I guess. I'm sorry. You hear from downstairs as you're intimidating these children. There are a few who refuse to. Oh, hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. You're on the level that you're at, Studiak. You're over this chest. The level height is kind of awning that looks down into the room, and you can see that the unicorn has pranced back in, and he seems to have a couple of children with him. At quick glance, it looks like he's got at least Snegly and Clapperclaw, and maybe a couple of others.
All right, you ready to catch?
Snub will try to take the one out of the chest, throw them on the unicorn's back.
You throw a full child over the side of a balcony. Athletics check.
Children are invincible. It's fine.
Strength check, is that what you said?
An athletics check, so probably straight up strength.
What about acrobatics? What if I
You use acrobatics when you lift a heavy object?
I think I could.
No, you can't. Athletics check.
Okay, well then it's a 10.
A 10. Okay, it wasn't a hard DC because this unicorn is a lovely, lovely gentleman. And as you just kind of roll this child over the side of the balcony, he dips in place and he provides a safe landing for the drow child who's panting heavily, and the little forest gnome is still in the box, just laying down, legs still up, face frozen in terror.
Go next.
Don't throw the smaller one, please.
Yeah, next. I'll give advantage on.
And up and over.
Oh my god.
You roll the forest gnome over the side of the railing. Go ahead and give me athletics with advantage because it helps.
Yeah, you get his hands, I'll get his feet.
1 and
2.
2. Oh, 18.
Let's go.
18. This one gets a little bit more airborne. You like do a full, like a basketball move with this toddler. And Clapperclaw actually ends up catching this one because they're running out of room on the unicorn because some of the other kids have been crawling up there. Clapperclaw catches the kid. Yeah, okay, cool. Whoa.
Good job, Clapperclaw.
We're purified.
You're a best friend for a
Nothing
reason.
like it. Yay!
Cool. Oh, and the unicorn kind of looks up to you guys. Some of them are refusing to go. Should I take them by force?
Yes. Why are they?
Wait.
Ask why they're. Why are you refusing?
I want to fight.
It's mostly Snackley.
Are they fighting on the side of the witch? They better
Nestle,
not be.
why are you refusing to go?
Because we haven't gotten everybody out yet. There are people we have to get out, and I'm not gonna leave when there's somebody who still needs me. I'm supposed to take care of them.
Who else are you missing?
Where are the people?
There's somebody who we haven't found. Are they in the box? It's a little goblin girl. Is it a little goblin girl?
No.
Is there anyone else in the box?
Oh, dude, is she this doll over here?
Do you have the goblin doll with you? Did you just take it?
No.
You're
No,
just carrying it around.
I checked the dolls. She's not one of the dolls, and I can't find her. I can't find her anywhere, and I know she's beyond this, and I'm not gonna leave until we get her.
What, do you think she's with the witch?
I don't. Do I look like I know? I just know that I'm not leaving with this stupid, ineffectual unicorn when she's still here.
We can go get her. It'd be fine.
That's a very big responsibility, and you've already gotten so many out. Let us handle it.
All right, Sleckney, you stay with us. That way, when the unicorn leaves, you can help us search the house afterwards.
That's right.
You want to put like a 3-month-old in danger?
Yeah, so what?
Yeah.
I was that age when I was like robbing shit. It'll be fine.
Cool.
Yes, taking things and entering an active battleground are a little different, but Sneckley is very good at getting out of the way of
Exactly. You can
things.
waste in the adjacent room when we go to fight them.
Oh, I can help. And
No.
Clapperclaw is right on this. We
Oh,
can
God.
absolutely help. Here's the thing. We made a pinky promise. We're best friends, and we can definitely help out on this. Like, Sneckley was telling me that she knows some ways to like go through the walls, and we can definitely do that. And Will was like, I will also be here, and he could do that. Like, we can help on this one. We don't need to leave.
Really could help.
Wait. Sneckley can go through the walls?
Like little people can fit through the. I mean, I don't remember my time here very well. And so I was like, I can fit through the walls. I could absolutely fit through the walls, and I can like throw stuff to you guys. I could get you things. I can like help out, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
they
take
flip-
this just in case.
As long
don't know
as you
about that
stay away from the witch, I guess that's okay. I just don't want any of you being grabbed and used as a hostage or a body shield or something disgusting
I don't.
like
Yeah,
that.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Who cares if she gets a hostage? She's gonna die anyway.
Yeah, with the hostage? What?
The hostage will die before she will, and that's not okay.
Be okay. They're gonna be in the wall.
It's not
She won't
okay.
reach 'em.
What?
Also, they can-
Here, take
Yeah.
this just in case.
That's why I'm
so
saying
we'll
they
take
need
a
to stay
short
out of the
sword
way.
out of their bag and like put that over the edge.
Snackley will reach up her hands and catch the sword out of the air. And will not take a point of damage by grabbing it blade first. She draws the correct edge of the short sword.
Please don't throw sharp things.
Ah!
All right, I am
sheathed.
anti-children helping fight the witch. Who's with me?
They're not helping. They're not fighting. They're supporting.
I don't know the difference between that.
They're staying out of the way, and they're gonna maybe throw helpful things to us.
Can you stay out the way of a fireball?
Look, if they want to help their friends, we should let them help their friends.
when did you guys become their guardians? The people who can make.
You have like 3 children
They're
that
like
you've just
5.
acquired.
Yeah, and they're all gonna be fighting.
No one is safe.
All right, Deanna, these fucking children, Alistair's children have to fucking die.
Oh my
We can put
God.
your children into the mix of the fray, Alice.
Yeah, they're gonna be there. I'm writing them
What
in
do
the
you
battle.
think?
My children.
Vincent, what do you think?
I think as long as they know what they're getting themselves into, they've been doing this kind of stuff before we even came here.
This guy gets it.
They haven't been directly fighting her.
They
Though.
haven't been very good
They
at it. This is
they,
the first time
they
they've done
raided
it.
the place from the back end one other time.
Yeah, this is their
And
chance.
I
And
think
did
that
they,
went
did
horribly
they
wrong
throw
from what I
hands with
saw.
her?
Well, they didn't die.
Some of them might have.
Slackney, do you
Well,
have control of the Silver Soldier still?
Sorry, I was transitioning from Will to Slackney and it took me a second. Not so much. With that was mostly temporary, but she usually doesn't have silver soldiers in her part of the house. She's probably more likely, she's got like her toys, she's got Cradle Fall, she's got kind of her office stuff.
Okay.
Cradle fall?
And she's gonna gesture to the portrait of Granny Nightshade on the wall where she is holding a green lizard-like creature in her arms.
Oh.
Oh, what is that?
Is that a dragon?
It's Cradle Fall.
You can make me a nature or an arcana check.
Nature!
Arcana! I'm not exhausted anymore. Yeah, buddy. Let's fucking go.
Ha! I don't know
Hey.
things.
Let me do that with a
Oh,
19.
tell us what it is.
The 19?
19.
Okay. 19, and then what did you get, Lotus?
We don't have to talk about it.
With the 19, it's a baby. It's a baby dragon.
A baby dragon!
A dragon. It's got a little bow around its neck. It's got big, glossy black eyes. It's got like little manicured little nails as it sits almost like a Bichon Frise in her arms for the portrait. But it's
Ow.
definitely a little baby green dragon.
I thought it was an iguana.
How old is the paint on this painting?
How close are you getting to investigate that?
We gotta go back downstairs, so let's go back downstairs. When was this painting made?
Is there anything else upstairs that we should look at?
I'm about to go back downstairs.
We don't check. It seems to mostly be a textile mill. It had the kids who are hiding in that space. There appears to be, if you search around the room a little bit, you can find some like a sketchbook with some illustrations in it that look to be like little fashion designs that maybe one of the kids was drawing. You can find some little piles of silvery coins and little nice river rocks and things like that. And then whatever the hell, you can tell I'm a good DM. Let me look up what a bodkin is. Oh, it's like a seam ripper. You find a little seam ripper.
Take that.
Okay.
And the coins and the rocks.
Okay. Pockets full of stuff where you're essentially just taking like a little pin cushion full of stuff and loading it into your pockets. Beautiful.
Is it a magic seam ripper?
It appears to be a regular seam ripper that might be used by someone who sews.
So it's
It is
magic.
golden though. It's shining and lovely. It's made
Very
out of
nice.
gold.
It's shiny. Do they sew magically or do they sew mundanely?
It looks like they sew mundanely.
Fuck.
All right, how close are you getting to these paintings?
Very close. I gotta investigate the paint on this shit. Was it painted like recently or was it painted like Oh, maybe 100 years ago. Maybe long enough ago for a baby dragon to grow into like maybe an adult or maybe ancient dragon. I don't know.
Roll me a survival check.
Survival? Oh my god.
That's what survival does, yes.
The age of paints?
It
Wow.
tells you how old things are in general. I guess if we would do an art check if this was through the breach, but that doesn't exist here, so you're doing a survival check.
All right, well, let me go ahead and give you a 20.
20. Okay, so
I
as
survival for whatever reason.
you get up close to it and you investigate, and you can see the oil seems relatively fresh in this pigment as you get up and you inspect it. Very fresh, almost wet. And it seems to get wetter by the moment. You're going to eat oil paint. I cannot tell you how poisonous that is. That's fine. Okay. It's
I just a little taste. I'm gonna.
wetter by the moment as you look at it. And it almost seems to be. And the portraits morph as you come very close to it. You see your father,
Oh,
your
God.
mother,
What?
yourself, and then whatever the next closest member of your family would be. I don't think you have any siblings. But
No,
if you-
Bo has a sister.
a sister. All
I
right.
haven't named her yet, but Bo has a sister.
And then your sister is at the far end. You see that domineering mustache and frown. You see your mother's vaguely vacant, doting smile. You see your older sister. And you see yourself as you kind of move back. You see yourself kind of in your little TGI Durance Day uniform, picture day, looking uncomfortably out.
This is. Am I hallucinating? Is that what's happening?
Everyone else can also see this. But Bo does say, am I hallucinating? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, is that what's happening right now?
But you just ate paint.
That's quite the
I'm gonna
mustache.
pick the painting up, put it on the ground. All right, what do you guys see?
I see a mustache.
He looks really angry. Is he angry at you?
He looks disappointed.
Probably. What else is new?
Who's that?
Okay.
Point to the sister.
I have not named her.
Damn.
Xanathar's guide is in the bag. Fuck. Bo, how about some
Lola. Hello, hello, Lola. It goes to Bo.
Bonita.
Lola?
Bonita.
No, not Bonita. That's I don't like that. Lola is fine. It's fine, I guess. Fuck, I wish I'd thought of this. Fine.
Okay.
Lola's fine.
Let's just throw out
We should
names.
plan it.
Erica, Amelia.
No, we already have that one.
Bernice,
That's taken.
Bella. Veronica.
Veronica? No. Oh, fuck.
Betty.
I picked Bo from the fucking centaur name list. God damn it.
Our
Is it
name
our
list.
name list.
You can just
Um,
tell them that's my older sister. I think
Then
my Alistair
Chestnut.
got away with
That's
saying-
my older sister. I haven't named her yet.
Why did
Run
why
to
are you
get
in
the
charge of
books.
that?
Don't do that. I named everybody.
Okay,
Yeah, but
well,
you had this
Well,
shit
she's
ready.
lovely.
All
We
right.
talk about
well,
smelts.
She's lovely. You never talk about her though. What's up?
Ever.
What's up with that? Why are you purple? Oh dear.
Is he getting out a baby naming book?
I was going to, but now I don't know where the Ravnica book is. It's upstairs, I think. Yeah, she's great. She's the only one who believed in me when I fucking left.
Really? Where's she now?
Back home, probably. She was still in high school.
Does your dad like her more than you?
It's a rude thing to assume.
What? I mean, yes, but why is this? Is this fucking Bo family hour? Jesus Christ!
Well, your
I
family
mean-
is on this painting.
Why is the Okay, I'm gonna make another
Yeah.
Arcana check. Why is the family on the painting?
Nigga, how close are you getting to these paintings to look over and look at his family?
I think I'm still upstairs. I can't.
She's
Like,
just leaning over the rail like, what's that?
Why does your dad hate you so much?
I didn't call for any questions for the fucking peanut gallery upstairs.
What's a peanut gallery?
Shut up.
You can roll me an Arcana check, Bo.
All right.
Can I jump over?
Teleported.
jump over. It's like a 15-foot drop, so you can probably jump over. You can go ahead and roll me acrobatics to see how nice it is.
Catch me, Alistair.
Oh, I'll catch you.
22.
22. It seems like when you get up close and personal with these paintings, they morph to show your family members. That it is sort of a, remember your family? Isn't that so nice?
Didn't
So-
the plaque... Wait, did the plaques change?
The plaques did not change. Those appear to have been added because you can make the assumption that normally Scabatha Nightshade is the only one who is in this room checking out these paintings. And you can make the assumption that these are pretty modern versions of her family.
Wait, they show old lady, frog lady?
The
I'm
frog
sorry.
lady, frog lady looks like herself. Yeah.
Okay. I thought these were children frog ladies.
No, they're adults. They're all adults.
Okay.
With Alistair's help, I got a 17.
With the 17, go ahead and tell me how you jump off that balcony into Alistair's arms.
So Snudgak is gonna like climb up on the banister and be like wiggle a little bit, and then just like dive down into the goblin's arms, I guess.
Bro, I'll shape change.
You'll shape change mid-fall. What are you shape changing into?
Give me a high elf.
Okay, you're still completely bald because that lasts for 24 hours.
And nude.
And nude.
Ah!
Okay. A completely nude high elf catches Snudgak out of the air in a beautiful dip.
Yay!
The unicorn is still standing in the center of the room with a crowd of kids, including Clapperclaw and Sneckley, who are looking at you with big, round, hopeful eyes. Not Clapperclaw, he has no eyes, he has a skull for a head, but they are just... So are we gonna...
Could you
Are we
put
gonna...
like anything on?
Should we
you
look
want-
away?
You want a
Danya.
blanket or a cloak? Like
What?
Are there curtains in the room?
No, that's...
Are there curtains in the room?
there are actual children in
You
here.
say Danya?
Danya. Both sisters' name is
Danya.
Danya.
There's like
and
little
Danya.
doll clothes, and there's fabric upstairs. You were just in a textile mill.
Okay, Nora's gonna run up there and get some fabric and just
Crap.
and just start tying it around Alice.
Oh, okay. So if you're a goblin and nude, it's okay. But as soon as it go high elf,
It
that's
wasn't
where we
okay
draw
then
the
either,
line.
but now you're bigger.
If it wasn't
But
okay
it's more
then
at
why
eye
are we
level with
worried
everyone
now?
now, so I'm just going to stop struggling. Just put it on.
Oh, should I take the children away?
Yeah,
Or-
Ken, do your job.
Well, I wasn't.
You're so weak.
Take those who want to go, leave those who want to stay and help.
Give them kisses.
What?
Otis is gonna walk
kiss
over
their
to the
wounds.
door.
You've done it for some guy. Come on.
Let's see if
Yeah.
it's locked so he can leave this room.
He gives them little kisses. Clapperclaw's just like, I decided I'm coming with you because that sounds like what's happening. And he and Sneckley are just kind of come up behind you. Okay. Are you guys trying to advance to the next room? What is
I am. I need to get away from these people before I explode.
Okay. All right. So if you're trying this door, it is again beautifully carved the way that the one into this one was beautifully carved with the little designs of the folktale of the leaves and the flowers and the hearts and all of that. And it is similarly locked.
Snud.
Snud,
Yeah?
Sneckley has kind of taken you and Vincent. So I know how to get into the walls.
Okay.
Whoa.
But you've got some big ass heifers with you who aren't gonna fit in the wall.
Heard that.
Some big ass.
I look back at the big ass heifers.
Is there
Still
way
a heifer if it's
in
not a
another
cow.
way?
Oh, they could go down the hallway. I'm just saying my way will get us straight to her room. And they'll have to go through the kitchen first.
So maybe the smaller of us should go up from above. Can we still see them from above?
Also, you should be able to hear them, and there are spots where you'll be able to peek in and see them, but there'll be some times where you're separate.
So we could kind of like come at her from both sides.
Yeah, we can sneak and like surprise her.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely. Let me grab some stuff real quick.
Okay.
Real quick.
Stud, I need you.
Yes?
Can you open this thing?
What is it?
A door.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Real lift.
I got you. Grab you by the waist and just like
The dexterity check plus proficiency.
Yes, it'll be a thieves tool check, which is Dex plus proficiency.
God damn it. I'm gonna use luck for that one, I think.
You
Okay.
want some guidance?
Yes, please. I'll do
Here
luck.
you go.
That's not.
That's 3 guidance.
That's a D4.
Yeah, you got 3 out of 4.
He rolled
Or
it for you
I rolled
already.
it for you, sorry.
Oh, okay. So
I was
what is
saying you got +3.
Plus 3? 13?
You definitely loosen it. You find that it's one of these kind of brass-plated knobs that has a little lock underneath it. You know that it's not too complex for you. It just takes you a little bit more time to just fiddle with it and stand there and.
First thing the whole time, like, this stupid lock. It's stuck. Yeah.
Oh, that must be a dumb lock, and you're the best lock picker I know, so
I know
it must
this
be
lock-
really difficult.
It takes you a hot second. You do get it open, but not before Sneckly comes up behind you and goes, I got the stuff. I got it. Why are we going to do? Oh, you're going to do. Okay.
No, I'm just helping them get through. All right, just a little more.
Are you attempting to do this stealthily?
Yes.
I need everyone to roll a stealth check.
Oh no.
Everyone?
Wonderful.
Why everyone?
Is everyone stealthing or just Nudyak?
I was gonna stealth.
All right, let's think about this real fast. Who wants to sneak up on the witch?
Well, Slackney, me, and Vincent are.
Okay, so
We're taking the alternate route, but we should not just like trounce in there, I don't think.
no, but if we split up, one of us can get the drop on her. I don't think all of us can get the drop on her.
So you think we should pretend that we're the only people?
Exactly.
Mosey on.
And then if we get the high ground, maybe we can show you what maybe a vulnerable spot might be.
How about we start it and get them distracted, and then you just jump in there and you know?
Yeah. So if someone was to like gain surprise or something, maybe the sneaky ones would like be surprising. If that makes sense,
Yeah.
guys.
Do you think her office is like an office or like an amusement park?
We'll worry about the
But if
details
it's
when
an
we get there.
amusement office
Mm.
That would be cool, actually.
or an office park.
Maybe
think it
it's
has a
like
water
the
slide?
Disneyland we saw in the Nim's place.
Wait, we can't be distracted. We have a bitch to kill.
What if you like go into a filing cabinet and then come out of another filing cabinet?
That would be
What the
pretty
fuck
cool.
are you talking about?
in the office.
So while you're discussing this,
It's a file.
it is unlocked. Were you
Okay.
attempting to? I'm gonna say with that thieves pick, I can say that you unlocked it in a stealthful way. It sounds like the rest of you are not trying to be stealthy. Are you guys splitting off here? What's your plan?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're splitting the party,
Yeah, I think we're gonna split the party.
like
all
wise
except-
people would do.
Mm-hmm.
Clapperclaw is going. Well, first Slechny is going to take Vincent and Snudgach, who are the only ones who can fit through the children's waist through the wall. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Clapperclaw can't fit?
Clapperclaw's got a big old set of antlers.
Clapperclaw is going to stand down there with you guys and not be joining. He's going to go.
Do you
So
want to
he's-
go with the other small people? Can you fit in there?
I could, but I can.
Well, I just don't want. Okay, so spellcasters have this thing called Fireball, and I really don't want you to be in that when it gets thrown at us. So I was thinking it would be better if you went with them.
Yeah.
Can you? I just look. I'm not saying you're a burden. I just don't want you to die.
He's not a burden.
Say, I'm not saying you're a burden, and you watch him
No.
I'm not
Clapperclaw,
saying I don't want to have to look after you, but I don't wanna have to
Clapperclaw
look
is not a
after you.
burden. He's been practicing with the rapier I gave him. Isn't that right, Clapperclaw?
Yeah, I have. I stabbed like a bunch of. So you guys didn't see. You just saw us when we were destroying the ones on the inside because we wanted to. With the ones on the inside, we wanted to shut them down when we came in, but we did have to like fully fight like 15 to 20 of those little, those guys, the silver soldiers, like outside, and I did at least one of them. So I know. Yeah, I got it.
So you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
But he's flammable.
Okay.
He's flammable, but
So don't set him on
If the-
fire.
if the witch throws a fireball at us, she won't be throwing it at her. We've already brought children into this, so this is what we're doing. Clapperclaw, you got this. You're our best friend. We're not gonna let you get burnt to a crisp.
I mean, I can.
What?
I'm happy. I can be in the walls if you don't want me there.
No, we want you.
Well,
This is what happens. This is what happens when we get children into us. Now we have to invite all the children, and we
I
only want the
need
best
you.
children. Isn't that right, Clapperclaw?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I need you there. I won't be able to fight without you.
You need them on the ground and with us
Yeah,
in open combat.
exactly. Got it.
No. That is not. I understand, Clapperclaw. You want to feel included. You want to feel part of it. But this is very dangerous, and I actually care about you. Unlike, well, Bo
I
definitely
care
cares
about
about
his
you.
free will.
Alistair doesn't care.
Freedom of
Alistair just
He
kind of
doesn't
wants
even
you to
feel
fight.
pain.
He could die.
How?
He's made of straw.
So can the rest of the children, Lotus.
But they're not directly engaging a witch.
Yes, they
Like we
are. Sneckley is absolutely directly engaging a witch. Are you kidding me?
They were gonna be in the
Exactly.
walls and
Natalie's
helping
just
us
got her
from the
legs
side.
sticking out of a hole in the wall at this point.
Either they all come or none of them come. We can't be picking and choosing. We can't promise.
They're
the
all
truth.
going that way.
For clarification, right now you only have Sneckley and Clapperclaw going with you.
Exactly. So
Sneckley's coming with
can't-
us?
Sneckley is going through the hole in the wall. Those are the only two who are not going with the unicorn at this moment.
Yeah, no, they're going through the hole. That's fine. I'm just saying they shouldn't come with us, the obvious group that's gonna get attacked with.
Well, no, but they're going to be fighting the witch, and they're going to be in fireball range.
But I feel like it'd be less dangerous in the walls than right here with us.
Well, they're not going to be in the walls. They're going to be attacking the witch, just coming from a different angle.
Yes, Sneckley, Clapperclaw, do you want to actually fight the witch or just look for your goblin friend?
Sneckley was like, I mean, I was gonna be in the walls. I could like throw you stuff. I have like some healing potions and like some.
See that they weren't gonna attack her.
Then
Wonderful.
what are they doing here?
They're looking for the
Searching
friend.
for their friend and helping us.
Look,
With
I got an
items.
idea. Slackney, you can take one wall. Clapperclaw, you can take the other wall. How about that? So that way you don't have to run all the way around the room to pass people's stuff. Got it?
With that. I mean, I can do whatever you guys want.
That way you're both shielded, but you're also helping.
I was okay with them helping. I just really don't want any of these small children to die.
Well, that's nice. You guys have done a lot for me, and I want to do something for you guys. So, if that's
Well,
in the
you'd
wall,
be helping, yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Good. Come with us.
If you want to live.
Sneckley is already like in the wall. She's guiding, getting into like it's almost like a vent that runs through the wall that's child size for them to fit through. That will go like over the kitchen and into these other areas. And as you guys on the ground floor, are you opening the door?
Yes, we have to be loud and obnoxious so that they don't get hit.
All right,
Yeah,
you
no
slamming the
stealth from
door
me.
open.
We're kicking the door in.
You kick the door in, fully unlock, bam! And you see into this lovely little kitchen where there's a fireplace in the corner, counter along the wall, cute little breakfast nook with like cross stitches on the wall. And you can see, especially Lotus would see with his past perception, probably the rest of you would pick up on it well, that curled inside that fireplace under a bubbling cauldron that seems to be full of some delicious oatmeal is some small green shape with dark glittering eyes that looks up at you and blinks while the rest of you enter the wall. And I think that is where I'm going to take a break.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back.
Right.
What?
You guys can
That's a
enjoy
threat.
our new commercial.
Hey yo.
Very fancy.
Frostwane, Lamentium, Floortide. These Zodiac-inspired powers and more await you in Stargazer's Guide to Aurora. Available on DriveThru RPG. Destiny is calling, adventurer. Look unto the heavens. Your story is in the stars.
Well, hello there. Of course you came to the grand dwarven city of Digbrand to see me. Ma Belle Pebblegrit, tale extraordinaire to kings, queens, heroes, and legends. Have you gazed upon my latest masterpieces? Yes, this one for you. Don't you see how it calls to you, speaks your name? You are gorgeous, darling. The colors, the line work, the gods weep in the presence of your beauty. No one has looked more stunning in a pebble grit design. Please, I cannot bear to gaze upon your perfection for too long. You can find this mesmerizing merch at inkenliar.com. Go and unleash your fabulosity today and help support Inkenliar. Do stop by my shop again. You simply must tell me about all that adventuring thing. Well, ta-ta, darling.
From the pocket to the table in seconds. Never forget your 1020 at home. Only at mitherelarmory.com.
Extra, read all about it!
What's that you've got there, mister?
Why, this right here is 9 Realms Gaming.
9 Realms Gaming?
That's right, top-notch gaming accessories made from some of the finest woods this side of the city has to offer. We got your dice vaults, we got your dice towers, dice trays, hero vaults, you name it.
Oh my!
Careful now, don't swoon into traffic. You can mosey on down to their website now. Use exclusive partner code LYRE10 to get 10% off your purchase.
What was that code again?
That's LYRE10. LYRE10 at 9realmsgaming.com. Hurry, they're selling like hotcakes.
Happy New Year.
New Year.
we split the party.
Birthday.
Merry Christmas.
Yesterday.
Wait, what? Huh? Say that again.
A lot of things have happened.
It was Dylan's birthday yesterday. Happy
It
birthday.
was.
Yeah.
It was my birthday
Monday.
2 days ago.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Oh, no.
It's Wednesday.
Yesterday plus 1.
Whatever, he's old now. That's mostly what we know. Anyway, we've split the party. We've got half of the party, or not half the party. We've got Vincent and Snudgach are going through the walls with Clapperclaw and Slechny. And the rest of the party are going to be much more dramatically making their way through the private chambers of Granny Nightshade in an effort to make a distraction. And what they have done first, they slammed open these doors that Snudgach lovingly unlocked for them and made their way into her kitchen at the breakfast nook. Now, this room itself is not terribly huge. It's again got those low-lying chandeliers that shed this candlelight across the walls. It's got a breakfast table up along the wall, or a breakfast table in the middle of the room, and then a counter on the side of the wall, a big old fireplace on the left-hand side that covers most of the wall with this dark stone that comes out before it goes into the cross-hatched hardwood that's been everywhere else. There's doors on the other side, and with the passive perception of a couple of people, you would have noticed that curled up underneath the cauldron is a dark green lizard-like figure that seems to be snoring up a little bit of smoke up into the cauldron itself. And when you slam open the door, it cracks its eye open, blinks a few times, leans out, and just looks at you. And you recognize this as being the same green figure that you saw in the portrait in the last room, what you ascertain to be a wormling dragon of some kind, Cradlefall.
Immediately, I want to roll animal handling. I want to approach like, "Hi, buddy. It's gonna be okay. Everything's okay," and slowly approach the dragon.
So you're actually going to be rolling a persuasion check.
Because it is a sentient being.
Sentience is a strong word. Okay, I can do
That's
that.
a dragon.
But are you approaching it in that same way still? Because Bo doesn't super know. Because if he's approaching it like a wild animal, is he approaching it in that way? It's still
I rolled high enough on Arcana.
You rolled high enough on Arcana to know that it is a dragon, and dragons are generally intelligent.
Okay, but it's a baby dragon.
It is a baby dragon.
Hi, buddy. How you doing, champ? Oh, you're doing so good down there. You're doing real well, lighting that cauldron on fire. You know, I think you're doing a good old job. Do you know where your mom is? We're looking for your mom.
Roll that persuasion check, please.
All right, my persuasion's higher than my
I figured.
animal handling. 19.
19.
19.
It starts snaking its little body out from the fireplace, shaking some little coals and embers off of its back, and sits up and.
How big is it?
It's like a Great Dane sized. It's very
Great
small
Dane
for a
size?
dragon, but big for a baby. And it kind of sits down in front of you with its big head,
Okay.
looking at you.
Big for a baby.
How's it going? Are you friends yet?
Of course. Any chance it speaks, locks it on Sylvan or Goblin.
Yo, is there any chance it speaks Draconic?
That feels pretty likely.
No, guess who else knows Draconic, baby?
Oh, no.
You- Are you standing in the doorway and you change into a dragonborn?
I'll just do it.
Ah.
No, just do it.
Wearing any clothes?
I got a sheet tied around me.
Okay.
I'll ask him where his mother is in Draconic. Tell him we had a meeting. Going, buddy. I had a meeting with your mother. I was wondering where she was at.
Where's Salpig?
I don't know.
Deception check.
Got this, Warlock.
You lie all the time. It should be great.
Oh no.
Were you lying when
you
you
know
said
what?
that you lied all the time?
I'll luck it, bro. I'll luck it. Oh, still got 12. I still
Oh,
got
wow.
12.
Oh no.
Why are you lying?
Am I lying? Can't really. Sorry, she isn't really with us anymore. She might have had an accident.
A pig had an accident.
Yeah. Tried to fight the wrong guy.
She tried to fight you.
Tried to fight me, and so I fought back. It was,
Okay.
Yep.
And he's going to immediately start diving into the cauldron that is over the fire. Is there anything anyone would like to do while he does that?
May I try to?
Prepare to cast a spell.
Yeah, I want to try to cast command on him.
Oh.
Okay. What is the spell that you wanted to cast, Lotus? Or is it?
I'm holding an action. It's gonna be an offensive spell, just in case it comes out, and it's big now for some reason or something.
Okay, so the trigger is if it comes out offensively.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and cast command then, Bo, if you're doing this actively while it's just going dipping.
I like and
It's dipping like away, right? Like back into the coals.
Yes, it's dipping. It's like it came out from under the cauldron, and it looks like it kind of pushes the cauldron lid aside, and like it's going to go into the oatmeal.
Into the oatmeal.
Yeah, in the cauldron.
Into the cauldron.
Yeah.
Do I want to cast command on that?
I just don't trust it, so I'm gonna stand behind Nora and just like ready to.
If it comes out and it's giant, would its wisdom get higher?
What?
Like its brain physically got bigger and
Maybe it eats all this oatmeal and then it gets giant.
I was told wisdom came.
So, are you casting command or are you not casting command?
Oh my god.
He's dipping away.
Yes.
Okay. What do you say?
Exit.
You're commanding him to exit?
Yes. Exit the house.
You get one word, and your word is exit?
Yes.
Okay. He continues doing what he was doing.
So he has to roll a save, right?
I mean, you commanded him to do something he was already doing.
He's exiting into the cauldron.
You use your spell slot, and he dives into the cauldron.
I feel like we're
So,
just
like-
peeking into this room. Like, what are they doing?
I'll
So I
check in
guess
with you
we-
guys in just a minute. I promise. I've got stuff for you.
So I guess we're good to go. If he's
I mean, he didn't
just letting
sound.
us-
He didn't sound like he cared.
It kind of insight check the dragon's actions.
I was wondering.
Insight check that.
I was wondering if I could insight check his. Hey.
His okayness level.
Well, yeah,
can we
like
go over and peek into the cauldron?
like when
See
I
what's
when
up?
I was like she fought the wrong guy and he was like, okay, I wanted to insight check that. Okay.
Okay.
Was he really okay?
assist me?
Insight checks while Nora checks the cauldron.
Are you gonna insight or check a dragon you?
Yeah, he read body language.
I mean,
if she's cool with it, your insight's higher than mine.
You can roll me insight with disadvantage, I suppose, but
oh, with disadvantage.
Alistair would have to take your time with it.
Okay.
I got a 17.
17?
Yeah.
Got a 9.
9. Okay, Alistair. It seems very young, very curious, very interested in what you were doing, and almost like it was just waiting to figure out what you were doing. And that's it. That's all it wanted to know. It didn't seem terribly torn up about anything. Nor are you approaching this cauldron?
Yes.
All right, you taking the lid off?
Tiptoeing.
Well, as you ease the cauldron lid off, it's oatmeal in there. Bubbling.
Sorry, real quick. I don't know if we got a raid, but we just got
I saw that.
quite a few followers. So welcome, guys.
Hi.
3 in a row.
Hey guys.
Guys! We've lost a dragon and some oatmeal.
It's true.
you want to like tape the lift shut or like?
I don't. At this point, I think I would tell them. The dragon
Hey, Alec,
isn't.
we love you anyway.
He isn't really dangerous. He was just curious. Didn't seem like he really cared we were here or had any hostile intent. Try and make its map.
On the other side
Not
of
really.
over the table that's up against the corner with the shelves above it, a lid kind of off of a little a jar there. I am a little curious, says the voice to Alistair up in the corner. It just sounds like to the rest of you, just like hissing and reptilian noises.
Hey, yeah, I'll look back to him. What are you curious about, buddy?
Why are you talking to me?
You're the only person I saw in the room.
Why don't you kill me?
Why would I kill you? You haven't done anything. There's like the rules of hospitality and like I don't just attack people. Attack me. You're
He goes,
friends. Friends. These guys are scared of you because I guess they just think dragons are bad people. You know? I get you.
You're lucky I can't understand that.
Roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Damn.
Dude. Got a 13.
13?
Yeah.
By the way,
is the
Deanna.
worst person to talk to this dragon.
Well, I'll do it after this.
I like you too. You're funny. He goes into the jar.
He said he likes you guys.
So did the flea work? I don't think the flea worked because he's still here. Or the exit worked because he's still here.
He exited for 6 seconds, which is how command works.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, he will do it for his
One
full
round.
and then he can use whatever movement and action he wants. And he used his movement and action to not be in the oatmeal anymore.
Well, shit.
It's super great in combat. It is more situational outside of combat.
Just because you didn't do it as good as I did, Bo, it's okay.
Being a fairy is new to me. I don't know.
No, it was a good use. It did exit, and it fully seemed to teleport from the cauldron to that little jar on the shelf in another part of the room. It happened that you told him to do what he was already doing. I'm very sorry. Is there anything else that you guys want to do in this room? You can see that there are shelves of food. There's still the chimney with the oatmeal and the table that seems to have breakfast laid out upon it. A dragon somewhere in here, probably.
I'm gonna leave since the dragon's chill.
Or can I'd like to get some breakfast and leave a jar of unicorn tears as reciprocity. A little bit of oatmeal. Give him a little bit of.
Do you want to explain what's happening with the dragon? All I hear is hissing noises.
Oh yeah, he's like he's very curious. To be very mean. He was pretty much just wondering where like his friend was, stuffed into a bag.
Hard to imagine she had any friends.
You just wanted to say that out loud real fast?
I mean, I already said it. Just couldn't understand.
I guess.
Yeah, we let Alistair talk to it. You think he didn't say worse things?
I mean, you're not wrong.
He's chill, bro.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna let you do the talking on this one, Alistair.
I mean, you can talk to him.
I can't talk to him.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah.
We're just gonna look around, see if there's anything interesting that they could take with them to maybe fight.
Why is everybody trying to beat up this?
Go ahead and
beat him
roll a
up.
dragon or an investigation check, Nora.
Okay. Okay. 12.
12. Okay. You notice some things. You notice that the fireplace is very large. The cauldron is about the size of like, you feel like an adult human woman is curled up. She could fit in that cauldron.
That's a very suggestive measurement,
yes.
Poke it.
You
See if there's anything in
feel
there.
like it's a very archetypal kind of fireplace, the kind that maybe Hansel and Gretel might have been shoved into at a certain point of time. This is an excellent human receptacle.
The crossover event.
Otherwise, you see that there is a bread box on a counter close to the door to the next room that appears to be open just a crack, and you see little dark glittering eyes looking out in the crack in the bread box.
She goes over and opens the bread box just a little.
Hello.
I'll translate.
It disappears immediately.
Nice try.
Oh, they're so cute.
So
It
it's
is
not
pretty cute.
It's not dangerous per se.
Oh.
Oh, it's a dragon. It could be if it wanted to be.
It could be if it wanted to be.
This one is curious.
Yeah.
But what about if we go and say hello to his mother?
Yeah, I'll probably be upset.
So then it would be dangerous then.
Yeah, what do you want?
Not really. I was just saying we should make sure that we shut the door tightly behind us or something.
Dragon.
And to hold it off for 6 or 12 seconds.
Would it?
It's pretty smallish.
You can go ahead and roll me an Arcana check, any of you guys.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, sure.
You have Arcana.
I'm great at
Proficient.
those.
Oh, maybe I don't.
18. 18?
11.
9.
9. Lotus, did you roll?
A 4.
4. Nora! You have noticed, because you've actually checked in on a lot of these places. You went over to the cauldron, you went to check the bread box. It appears that this little guy can kind of move between little openings, like little boxes and jars and jugs and any sort of receptacle that somebody can be inside of. It doesn't seem like he's limited by normal movement. And you don't see any indication that a door would be an issue for him.
Okay.
You can just kind of jump into any kind of like little bin or like a little cup, like a cauldron or a jar.
So he can teleport.
So what if
Yeah.
what if we undid all bins? What if there were no bin?
It was just an empty room.
It's a
with
flat
no
box.
Like
holes.
Legend of Zelda,
Yeah,
just smash it.
yeah. You smash all the pots. You open all the boxes. There's nothing to bin inside of.
I mean, we could do that.
I could upset.
I mean, I don't
I
know if he
think
has
that-
to see it or anything, or if he can just go to
Well, it can't bin
somewhere else.
I don't know. Why would he teleport into only? Be a shy,
Only
curious
bins?
dragon.
I'm not exactly sure the extent of the.
I'll just
of the
ask
bin
him.
hopping
I'll
he
just
can
ask
do.
him. Want me to ask him?
Yeah, I think that's a good
Sure,
idea.
ask him. See,
Which bin is?
well, he was in the bread box. Now he's gone.
Perception. I need to
Around,
find
I
him.
guess.
I'll just yell out my hisses.
Does anyone feel like they're
I
being
can't
watched?
perceive shit.
Yell to him.
See what?
I got a 10.
If any of you roll, oh my goodness, nothing is loading. Let me roll a bunch of these.
I didn't find him.
Did anybody roll above a 15 on a perception check?
No,
Ooh.
not a shot.
Perception, I can try.
My rolls have been garbage all night.
Perception check.
I'm about to try real fast.
Usually I'm great at these.
Oh, I'm not gonna find him though. 5.
5?
14.
14.
I got a 10.
You didn't you saw him in the bread bin and then you saw him disapparate, and you're not really sure where he is. Alistair, did you still want to just yell out into the room?
Yeah, I'll just yell at him.
What'd you say?
Hey, buddy. That's a cool trick you have. How's it work? I'm kind of curious about it.
Roll a persuasion check. I'm sorry for so many checks. I love me a check.
I got a 20.
22. You hear it kind of sticking out from inside the chimney. What do you mean? What do you mean?
What I mean? Yeah, you like jump between like cubby holes. Are you like shy or very talented? I also do magic tricks, but I can't do that one.
I'm very talented. My mom says I'm very talented.
Like, run that way? I have never seen any other
Remember
dragon.
being born. I remember hatching. I think the egg has to come from somewhere first.
Okay.
You remember when you hatched?
No, I wasn't hatched.
Ugh.
Yeah, I didn't come out of an egg. I would tell you about it, but we don't like talking about that. Yeah,
If you can't do it, maybe you're not talented enough. I think it's headed back up the chimney.
that was rude. That was rude.
Get fucking roasted.
That was rude.
It's a child. Maybe
I can crawl in a box too.
Was not prepared for this Premier League banter. Maybe you're not talented enough.
Yo, is his mom in this room?
You said you had an appointment. And you hear as some smoke keeps going up the.
Oh no.
Check my watch. In time yet? I missed the point.
I'm gonna just open this door.
the appointment is when we show up.
No, this
Where
is
is
the
it?
kitchen.
We're still in the kitchen.
You are
Yeah.
still in the kitchen.
I was gonna open
Chilling in
the
the kitchen.
door to the next room.
Has anyone
Oh.
noticed how people
No, that thing is.
It's locked.
Of course, that thing is locked. These are her private chambers. Oh, actually, sorry.
She keeps. Who keeps all of their doors in their own house
door
locked?
is not locked.
Let's go. Progress.
All right, buddy.
This door is locked though, isn't it?
This door is locked, but you do
Ah.
also see on your right that there is a door leading elsewhere. And
Side?
Is there sunlight coming in through the door?
yeah, there's sunlight that seems to be creeping underneath the door.
Is
And
that
also-
one locked? Sorry, I don't mean to keep cutting you off.
Oh no, you're totally fine. That door is not locked.
Y'all just want to knock?
Well, this one's an escape route. And I open it and let it hang open.
Open it and it goes out. You can see outside a grove of beautiful golden trees in the early September curl of their leaves. You can see great gliding roller coaster rides and a Ferris wheel and a merry-go-round and a bunch of adults kind of gazing into space with completely blank expressions and gormless smiles and empty strollers and big lollipops and balloons floating towards the sky with no children attached to them.
No children
Oddly
attached to the
specific.
building.
Okay, so we think this is an escape route, right?
I think yeah, or maybe the unicorn could come through here now that it's open.
We want to lock it? So I can lock it.
The escape route
Yes.
that we might need to get out of.
We might need to get out of, or the witch might need to get out of.
I guess that's a fair point, but I feel like all of her friends are inside and all of our friends are outside.
But we know. Okay, we have a way, the normal way out. You know.
Sure, we can shut it. It's fine. I don't
Okay,
really care.
I'm gonna cast Glyph of Warding on it.
Oh my, he's serious.
Ooh. What you cast it with Glyph of Warding? What does it look like when you cast it, and what are you doing?
The explosion dealy, explosive rune. Yeah, that's the one. I'm gonna cast Glyph of Warding on it. I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna take like a magic key like out of my like shirt pocket and kind of like do a little make a
do some
meeting.
Naruto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The store is now locked. Double check it, and
Alright.
put a glowing key back in my pocket. All right. Now don't open the door because it's locked. We used to do that all the time at Durin's days.
Okay. Do y'all just want to knock?
It's locked. So do you want to tell her we had an appointment and like hope she'll open it so we don't have to bust it open and then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm sure this witch speaks common.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so.
Why don't you let me try this one? 'Cause I got a very high persuasion.
I go for it.
He's suited for the job. It's okay, Alistair. You'll come in next when
Let me know if you need help.
Hey, when we need to intimidate her later, you go ahead. It's all you.
I got a +6.
You got a +6?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a +6 too. So, yeah.
I thought you were about to be like, I got a +12.
No, I got a +6 persuasion. All right.
We're equally talented in persuasion.
We're equally talented. You're right.
You know if you need backup. Got you.
Okay.
You know she speaks like Elvish.
If she speaks, does she speak Loxodon? I hope she speaks Loxodon. I'm gonna bang on the door real fast.
Alright, you bang on the door. Do you want to say anything when you're banging on the door?
Granny Nightshade, we're here for our appointments. You didn't forget our appointment, did you?
All right. I'm gonna leave you guys there for a moment, and I'm gonna go into the walls. I don't have a map for the inside of the walls because that's very complicated to do. But back here, when you guys split off, way back here in the gallery room, Snechley went first, kind of pulling you guys behind her into this narrow vent that seems to go through the wall. It doesn't seem to be perfectly built. It seems almost like carved through over time, like kids just kind of whacked into it to make these interroom connections. Some of it seems to combine with like dumb waiters or like actual wind vents that are supposed to cool down the building, but a lot of it is just like made so that they can get in between and do what they want to do. It's something that they built themselves. And Snechley kind of starts elbowing her way ahead. And for first little period of time, it's pretty narrow. What order are you guys moving in?
I imagine. Let's put Clapperclaw in the middle, right?
Yeah.
I'll go last.
Okay. No, I'll be in front of Clapperclaw, but behind Sneckley.
In front of Clapperclaw, behind Sneckley? Okay. Okay. So as you guys are moving along through the space, Sneckley is in the front, kind of elbowing her way around. She's like, okay, so essentially how this thing works is that it's narrow and then open and then narrow and then open, because sometimes you can get into like the upper level above the rooms. We should be able to keep track of what everybody is doing in the kitchen if you want to wait for them, but like I kind of got the idea that they're kind of like the slow ones.
They're really slow. All they do is talk.
That makes sense.
Do a lot of talking.
And not even about important stuff. Mostly they just talk to hear themselves talk.
I get that.
Ow.
And she crosses you over. You enter into this wider open space that seems to be over the kitchen. Like it grows warmer if you go across the stones that are closer to the chimney. And there is a period of time as you're going around that you see like a green lizard tail kind of appear and twitch up there. And you can see kind of light coming through the boards of the wooden ceiling, and you can kind of hear the conversations that they seem to be having down there as you pass over the kitchen itself. Is there anything you guys want to do while you're up there over the kitchen?
Check
it. Sounds like a lot of hissing.
Yeah. Do we see the dragon in there, the baby dragon?
See the baby dragon, and you can see it insults Alistair and kind of scoots back up, and its little tail seems to come up over the border there and into your guys' space as it backs up that way.
Nice. Just continue on.
Nice.
Vincent, do you want to do anything, or are you also everybody insults Alistair and we move on? Okay.
Alistair insult. Next room.
All right, beautiful. You move your guys' way over the pantry and over this little hallway as you see them kind of get stuck at the door and decide to be polite and keep opening and closing stuff. And they are taking a long time making their way down this hallway. And Sneckley kind of guides you to the left a little bit. She starts, so Claw, this is the part where you go to the other wall, because I can think. And she starts, you kind of have branching paths here where one goes to the right and one goes to the left. Claw starts going to the right because she knows you're about to go over the study itself, the office space where Granny Nightshade likes to spend her time. But she kind of twists around to look at you guys. Okay, so we could either, I'm kind of leaving Claw here because he's kind of, you know, he could be prepared down here on this wall, and then we could go here or we could head upstairs to see what's going on there. We might be able to get a better view of the office. What way do you guys want to go?
So you think Clapperclaw will be okay over here?
Oh yeah, he'll be, as long as he stays in the wall, he'll be fine.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea for
Hear that, Clapperclaw? Stay in the wall.
I'm staying in the wall unless somebody needs something from me.
Then you just stick your hand out and throw something to them if they need it.
Yes, unless they're further in the room, and then I go out and I save.
No, and then you throw it.
Further.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
You're really strong. You can throw really far.
Thanks, I can. Yeah, I absolutely can. I could do that. Yeah, I'll just be right over here. And he starts like going backwards towards the other wall there, so he will be on the right-hand side of the room if you guys end up in here. And Sneckley is essentially asking you, do you guys want to check out the study from above, or do you want to go upstairs? She tells you that there is a bedroom upstairs, that is where Granny Nightshade sleeps. But you might be able to get some clues just looking at the ceiling over here before those guys come slamming in. Or do you want to go upstairs and check out her bedroom?
Well, we should probably go to the bedroom because they're not going to be able to make it to the bedroom.
No. Who would expect you to come from their bedroom?
Maybe she has like dirty socks. We could throw them at her.
Yeah? That would definitely catch her by surprise, I feel.
Let's go.
To the bedroom.
So Sneckley starts kind of bringing you around a certain corner. She brings you into what is essentially like a little ladder that seems to go up outside of this bedroom and brings you over to the ceiling above it. It takes her a hot second. She fully stands on your Vincent's faces as she's getting up there. Hey.
What?
And she steps on your face again, Vincent, and then she just disappears up into the ceiling above.
And go back, like, follow her. I guess.
Step on my face too?
Yeah. We're gonna roll stealth. Like, do we have to be super quiet at this point?
Are you going to try to be stealthy?
I think so.
Seems like they wanted us to be stealthy with how whispery they've been.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll me stealth.
Let me see how not stealthy I am.
23.
23.
Oh, a 19.
Beautiful. So you guys will have to go over the top, and you can see that Sneckley has kind of worked her way over. This looks like one of those open areas like it was above the kitchen where there's some paneling that's kind of the top of the roof there. It's one of those, I can't remember, gabled roofs where they're triangular and the ceiling kind of points upwards as well. So you're kind of like edging along with the side there, and it's very narrow as you work your way between what's essentially the roof and the ceiling. They've just found this narrow space in between. It's now worked her way to the end there, and she seems to have come across a figure at the end. Are you continuing to follow her?
Mm-hmm.
Come closer.
You're so stupid. I can't believe this happened. You're so stupid. I can't believe this happened.
As you approach, you can see that Sneckley is holding tightly on to. What does Giza look like?
I know she's yellow.
It's a little yellow goblin girl. Large ears, pointed teeth, big eyes,
Bright green eyes, wild straw brown hair, just huge hair. And she's a yellow goblin.
She's cramped in the corner here of this roof with like Sneckles firmly attached to her. Like, you don't even know how to rub. I don't think this is entirely my fault because I think this is partially your fault. Oh, what is it? Giza looks over at you and roll me an insight check.
Okay, oh god. 18.
18? Giza looks like she's seen you somewhere before. Like she definitely, maybe you went to, I know you, but there's hi, hello.
You remember me?
I don't know. I don't. What are you doing in my ceiling? I don't know.
We'll figure that out later. I mean, wait, why are you up here?
Well, I'm trying to murder somebody, so I'm kind of busy.
Nice. Quick. Well, we're here to murder someone too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, do you know each other? I'm supposed to, can we have a little bit of space? I'm having like a big reunion moment.
And so am I. I'm having a big reunion moment. It's my moment first.
I don't know what's happening.
I knew Giza a long time ago, okay?
Oh, it's probably before I was here.
Yeah, like way before, like 20-something years before.
Yeah, Giza looks exactly like she does the last day you saw her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is just a little goblin girl, and you are all stuck in this roof ceiling line together. I think it's good to see you.
Well, it's good to see you too, and I'm glad you're still alive.
Well, I'm pretty glad about that too, honestly.
All right, murder.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Giza is fully gonna army crawl over like into the sloping part of the roof where there's like a little bit of partition in between where you can see the cracks of light going down into the bedroom. I don't know if you guys can see. If you drag the green up, you can see that there's a bedroom upstairs. You can see that there is a large canopy bed, beautiful, luxurious curtains falling everywhere, detailed with little unicorns and fairies and mushrooms and flowers embroidered all over it that is in the center of the room. And from above, you don't have a good look of what's exactly in the bed. To the right here, where you can see a bedside table, is actually what appears to be some kind of dollhouse or toy building. To the other side is a night table that is covered in all kinds of books. Those little like spot goes up the hill, picture books and things like that. Then there's a chandelier and stairs that seem to go downstairs into the room that you believe the rest of your party might be bursting into in any moment.
Oh, so they might be bursting into the actual bedroom.
Into the study downstairs. You see the stairs that are going down. You would imagine it joins into that same room.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, what do you think, Vincent? I can't believe Giza's here. Wow. Okay, focus.
Yeah, what are the chances?
I can't believe that I'm here.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'll tell you the story later.
Okay.
Okay. What's the plan? They're gonna stay in the walls, but we should probably hide somewhere where we
We
can.
definitely should stay in the walls, but we should probably drop down into this bedroom to where we can come down the stairs when they need us.
Yeah.
If they're distracted, we can catch her off guard.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that.
So are you guys coming down? There's essentially, if you guys work your way down from the roof, there's like a little opening that you can come through. It's almost like a little mouse hole that kind of opens up wider with a little slot that you can sneak out. You guys are still stealthing, right? I'll keep you safe.
Yeah.
We're just trying to make sure that she's not in this bedroom while we go into the bedroom.
Okay. Just so do you guys want to make me a perception check as you enter this room?
Sure.
Yeah. 13.
Vincent?
I rolled a 3 for a total of 11.
Hey, and for the kiddos who are with you, 6. They're killing it. All right. So with your guys' combined rolls, there's a couple things that are really obvious for you guys to see. I mean, there's that big old beautiful canopy bed and everything that's already described. As you're coming out, you kind of come out by this bookcase shape over here, near to the stairs. And you can see the bed is very neatly and beautifully made. There don't appear to be any big lumps in it. It doesn't look like anyone is sleeping in that bed currently. There's that big, beautiful dollhouse with a fine, pointed roof. There's the bedside table, and let me see. There's a little rocking cradle at the foot of the bed, which is like, if you remember, the only thing I can think to describe it as, if you remember in the Robin Hood Disney animated movie, there's a little rocking bed that the snake sleeps in. It's shaped like that thing at the very foot of that bed there. There's some slippers on the ground. There's a hand mirror. But the main things that stick out to you is the bed, empty, well made, and the big old dollhouse.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Looks like it.
In the dollhouse, are there dolls in there?
You checking it out?
Yeah.
All right. You head over to the dollhouse. You can look at, it's like a beautiful little like pale Victorian dollhouse with a bright blue roof and tall gabled windows and doors. And if you kind of peek your eye in a little window, you can see that it's mostly empty. You can roll me a perception or an investigation check.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You can softly hear a sound from inside the dollhouse. Very tiny, very small.
Vincent, there's something snoring in here.
Where?
Inside. Do you see anything? Look inside. Here.
I'm looking.
As you guys kind of angle your eyes to look into all of these little windows, Snudgak, you hear it first, and Vincent, you see it. On one of the upper levels, in one of those beautiful round towers, you can see in one of those little beds, a tiny little lady with white pigtails from the side of her head, sleeping in the little bed. And I'm gonna go back downstairs.
Sure.
All right, downstairs. Granny Nightshade, we have an appointment. I know you hate my voice that I do for charismatic men, but it is what Bo sounds like. Granny Nightshade.
Granny Nightshade, we're here for our appointment. You didn't forget, did you?
There is no response.
All right.
All right. It was worth a try.
Does anybody know how to lockpick a door?
No, but I know someone who knows how to break a door.
Laura?
I saw what
maybe
you did
not.
to that door back there.
Okay,
You
that's when I
fucked
thought
that
Vincent
door
was
right up.
stuck over there, and
Now there's someone else stuck in there.
wait, who's stuck in there?
I bet there's a child in there. Help.
He's probably lying, but he's not far off from the truth.
I mean, Nora, all these dolls are stuck in doll form.
Yeah, I bet she's sitting on a chair made out of someone's brother.
I mean, you could just ask her nicely to break the door open. We're all here to kill the same
Okay,
witch.
you know what? Yeah, just move. Just move.
I'm gonna reach out my hands and put them on your back and be like, "You got this. You got this." You're gonna receive a D4 of guidance.
May I help with the door busting
Yes.
by turning around doing like a donkey kick at it?
I'm gonna help too. Out of the way.
A roll with advantage and a D4, Nora.
Eight.
Got this. You're gonna break it so hard that they're never gonna hear it.
How that works?
Okay.
Okay.
It'll break the sound barrier. It'll only
Little
be heard.
did we know she
And a
was
D4.
just like getting up to unlock the door.
Just kicked the door right.
Yeah, we just
All right, 17.
17.
Yes.
Smash that door with the donkey kick, and you just very loud. The both of you up here hear that, and I'll get back to you in a second.
You
Okay.
woke her up.
The door you kick down, and you enter into a beautiful little study. Let me drag down these walls here so I can get to this study. So it is, in some ways, it's very classic. There's a big, beautiful desk and some armchairs with a big, cushy, rolly chair behind it that has a little raven on it that kind of hops around, looks at you, starts to flap away and make its way out of the room. It's not interested in being here anymore. There's a big old festive pumpkin by the side, and some little novelty knickknacks and bobbleheads along the desk because she likes to keep things cheery. But along the walls are these incredible animatronic landscapes, murals, kind of like what Snudgach and Vincent saw back at Nib's workshop, where it seems that she's constantly surrounded by the beautiful shapes and machinations of every moment of her life played back to her beautifully through these little robotic pieces. You can see that there is still hanging from that house on chicken legs, a woman hung from her neck, flopping back and forth with the long, beautiful hair, and there is still a rabbit being crowned at the castle, exactly there on another corner of the wall. You do not see Granny Nightshade, but you do see... Actually, give me a perception check real quick. So many checks, so little
like
time.
everybody.
Yeah, any of you can give me. I'll say 2 people can give me a perception check.
It's gonna be a 26 again.
26.
Are we all looking at the same thing now? Or are it's just the ones on the walls?
No, this is you guys. I went downstairs with you guys.
Oh, okay. I thought you went back upstairs. Okay.
No, sorry. I went upstairs for a second to say, you all heard that. Anyway, I'll get back to you.
Okay. In that case.
Ta-da.
He was perceiving.
All right, we got a 26 perception. Did anybody else roll above, like, let me see here. A 17?
Is it low perceived?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Leave and roll. My perception is trash.
Yeah, of course he is. 24.
24. Okay, Lotus and Bow. You can see coming out of a little drawer in the desk.
It's our boy!
Well, there's our little friend over there.
And he kind of scuttles over. You can see one of the knickknacks on the desk is, if you've ever been to a hotel that has a little receptionist, ding, 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 button. He seems to be scuttling his way that way. Looks at you.
Oh, hey, the door was locked, so we just kind of assumed it was supposed to be kicked open.
Yeah, can you ring that bell for us?
Upstairs. Door slams open. She seems like it certainly disturbed her a little bit. That's not.
Snood's gonna wrench him away from the window of the dollhouse.
We're getting back in the wall. Do you guys want to keep your same stealth checks? You want to re-stealth while you're coming back in there?
Should we re-stealth?
I think you're fair with your previous ones as long as you were this whole time. You're getting back into the walls.
Yeah.
Okay, if you were getting back into the walls, you can get back up in there. Is there anything else you want to do in this time that you hear them downstairs saying, could you ring that bell for us, please?
Oh, they didn't hear that. They heard.
Oh, that's weird.
Which picture pie? Ooh, I don't know.
What's that?
They're doing the hissing again.
Alice, just stop. You're scaring me.
So is she do we see her coming out and
You saw in that moment the door slamming open, you go like it woke her up a little bit, but she's going back to sleep.
Stab her.
She's in the dollhouse, right?
She's in the dollhouse. She's like this big.
You could eat her.
Should we do something? Should we try and grab her?
What would we do with her?
Should we blow up the house?
Downstairs.
That would definitely shock her.
Little dragon.
Wait. Don't press the bell. I actually just checked. He came in early, and I got worried she forgot, so I tried to open the door. The appointment is
Deception check. See how much time this buys you.
deception.
Hopefully 10 more minutes.
I got a 17.
17.
It's not bad.
It kind of stares at you for a long second. Upstairs, you got a little bit more time as it's just. Alistair.
Now,
You wanna do anything
try
else?
and do something now, or we wait and hide
Let's hide, and
and
then I'll
continue
try
the
to.
plan that we were going to do.
Well, we want to get her out anyway.
I
But
think
let's.
that they're gonna take care of it downstairs with all the noise they're making.
Yeah, we still want the element of surprise, right?
Yeah. Blowing up her dollhouse would not be. It would be a surprise for sure. But maybe we could blow up her house later.
The jokes have been so on point this episode.
Okay, let's get up in the wall and watch then.
And we'll sneakily step backwards away.
Ooh, we could get under the
dollhouse.
bed.
We could just go under the bed.
Yeah, let's get under the bed.
Guys, get under the bed. Are you indicating for Giza and Snechli to join you, or are they going into the walls?
So they're
You
gonna
stay in the walls. We're gonna need you in there.
I love walls. Okay. And they climb back in there and they fully disappear within the walls. Neither of you can see them in any way anymore. All right, if you guys are up there.
All right, but hey. Did Hatchu? Curious on that. Got to ask.
My mom sat on me.
Which mom? Like lady supposed to be beating me, mom? Or yeah, her. She sat on you.
Yeah.
You ever wonder why you guys don't look the same? You ever think that she's a mother? I think it's kind of messed up that she. No? You never wondered?
Roll me persuasion.
Oh my god.
I see. Okay, Deanna, I see the dragon getting more and more disgruntled.
I got
see
a
Alistair
16.
talking.
Alistair's
lean-
like, repeat after me. Adopted.
I'm gonna lean up behind Alistair, like hide myself and like cast guidance.
With that 16, I'm gonna say I don't think it's possible for you to erase his entire upbringing in one sentence, but you do see it settle heavily into his soul.
While we're waiting here, I just want to like play a song on my little flute.
What do
Pulled
you
out.
be
And I wanna
quiet?
give some-
Just shut up.
You can
That's-
see the
Give you some inspiration real
dragon
fast
is
for your next
starting to get
check.
very uncomfortable. It's kind of like leaning back across the table, and then when the music starts playing, it starts. What kind of music are you playing, Bo? What are you doing?
I'm just trying to give Alistair some inspiration real fast for his next check.
I think you're upsetting him.
You've been guidanced as
So
well.
what kind of music is it?
It's pipe whistle music. It's a oh my god, fuck.
You ever heard
You used
music?
to call me on my cell phone late night when
Eat my
Yes. You
Cause
You
I know that
call me
motherfucking
on your
adopted.
cell phone.
that all I'm bling.
Whatever a cell phone is.
What race is Drake in the D&D universe?
He's a dragon, right? It's dragon music. Oh my god!
He's
Drake.
Drake and the Dracon.
It's just Drake music.
Okay. So you see he's getting more and more nervous with all these things. You definitely feel like you are reaching this dragon, but like in the, ooh, this is a lot for him to emotionally handle kind of way, rather than the he's gonna be totally chill about what you want him to do kind of way.
Alice, what's happening? What are you saying?
I just told adopted.
Oh my
So anyway,
god.
so anyways, like I was saying, what I was trying to get at though, I don't think she's, but I could, and I probably have a better chance than you. Whoever wanted to meet your actual.
You killed Sow Pig.
I did, but she was mean to me. She wanted to knock me unconscious in the bag.
Got the sleeping bag. We've all seen it.
I hadn't, and it didn't seem very safe for me to go unconscious.
It was just so you could meet Mom. It was so you could meet Mom and she could turn you into something better.
But it's really better though, for me, because they didn't even ask me for consent. They were just gonna turn me into something and say it was better.
I don't know what consent means.
It's like when
Hold on, I have a
PowerPoint.
Can you adjust it into Draconic?
Put it through
I'm
Google
not sure I
Translate real
trust
fast.
Alistair to translate, but he's all we've got.
He's talking in Draconic. We don't know what's happening.
I just felt the need to bring a PowerPoint out. Something
You
happened.
felt the
over
PowerPoint
there.
urge surging
PowerPoint
inside of you.
all I'm saying,
Opportunity.
much like how she took Mother, she would have just been assuming that that was for the best, and we'll never know that because we never got to meet, and I'll never know that because I never got turned into the table.
Here's the thing. If I don't ring the bell, Mom will be sad.
Sad?
Yeah.
That's cool. All I'm saying is, well, but after, if things were to get in a predicament where your mother got mad, that I counted to not kill us. And I help you meet real mother.
Roll me one last persuasion check because I know everyone is giving you a million bonuses to this.
You got that D8?
You're cutting
Yeah.
in and out a little bit audio-wise. The
He
chat.
sounded good to me.
Yes, but the chat says that he's cutting in and out.
Oh,
Dylan.
Yep.
fix it.
Speak up, roll a D8.
Roll a D8.
And a
yeah,
D4.
you got the inspiration.
I'm gonna really need.
Get the D4. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, that is. Oh, bro, I don't think we're making it.
Oh no.
What? Oh, come on, man.
Oh, we are not. I don't think we're making that.
Help?
I don't think I have. I don't think I only got one luck.
He's like a D8, a D4, and a D20. I got a 3.
You're not far off.
Quick, somebody in the chat,
I
roll, give us some luck.
I got a total.
It's a D8 and a D4 and a +6?
Yes.
And a D20.
Because I rolled a natural one.
No.
They
Hey,
gave,
McMuff got you luck.
they gave me luck if you want to allow me to roll again.
I will allow you to roll. I will allow you to roll.
Just because it was so sad.
Yeah!
And D4, 80, 20. Good God, man.
I got an 18.
The D4?
Yeah.
And the D8?
Yeah, the D8 was a 1. I didn't re-roll the D8. D8 was a.
Oh my God.
So I got a total of 8.
Wow.
So Mom doesn't have to be sad, and I don't have to kill you. Okay. Ding!
Disappears.
Oh, fuck. I turn around. All right, boys, looks like we're meeting somebody.
What'd you say to that dragon?
I told him he was adopted and asked him if he wanted me to take him to his real mother, and he said, No thanks.
What?
It's not quite.
all that
So what does he think? Does he think she's his mother?
Yeah, she sat on him to hatch him.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Did you do anything to help? Did any of that help?
He didn't seem upset. He seemed kind of a little maybe a bit lost with himself, knowing that he adopted child and that he.
I will say
So you
it
made it
did
sad.
seem like he was very excited not to hurt you guys. And
Oh.
he didn't want to hurt you guys based on your persuasion check.
Oh, okay. He doesn't want to hurt us. I tried to get him to hurt us if we had to fight his mother, but I'm not sure how well it worked.
Oh.
I mean, the mood music seemed like it helped, so that's always good.
Seems very
Upstairs.
scared.
Upstairs. Bedside table drawer. Climbs up on top of this big old dollhouse. Opens lid. Crawls down the side. One arm comes out, the next comes up. The arms are like freaking huge as they reach up out of this, and the head comes up. And it seems to inflate to size as she kind of worms her way out of this dollhouse. It's an elderly woman, pigtails out to here, latch on her back, elderly face, really beautifully embroidered, brightly colored garments that like she's got the full kindergartner teacher like vest with the stars and stuff all over it, a very illustrated vest over a dress and a skirt and her latchkey, and a dragon worm like kind of comes up onto her shoulder, gets up onto her latch and tightens her up, and she guests, let's go. And she starts to head downstairs. She is moving unnaturally quickly after her latch has been turned to the right. And I think that is where I'm going to end tonight's session as she starts to head downstairs, skip in her step, smile on her face, dragon on her back.
Oh,
okay.
I have some final things to yell about, and then I think Dylan has some final things to yell about, unless there's anything that people in the walls would like to do, as she just starts with, I'm so happy to be alive, and goes downstairs. What a beautiful day to be Granny Nightshade. All right. Then I'm going to yell about a couple things, then I'm going to have to toss it to Dylan to yell about a couple of things. Dylan will be thanking the people who joined us. I heard we got some follows tonight, which is very cool. We enjoy you being here with us.
We got a hype train too.
We very much enjoy your follows. We would please consider supporting us with a sub or use your free Twitch Prime subscription. We bring you several shows a week, and we're working on bringing you more. And the best way to show your support is with one of those subs. Subscribers get exclusive emotes and access to some behind-the-scenes stuff on our Discord. And you can also catch up on all of our shows on our VODs. You can also catch up on our YouTube. So make sure to follow us on YouTube. Command YouTube to bring that up. Monday nights, you can catch us in Fate's End, which is our homebrew Dungeons & Dragons campaign. I am in that, Danny is in that, Raina is in that. We are sneaking up on our final arc. I believe in our next session, we will be storming the barracks, which will be exciting, and I'm not at all concerned about it. Next...
And a reminder, we will be giving away the Mithril Armory dice.
Yes.
Coming Monday. They look really cool. They're very heavy, metal, and you should come and try to win these beauties.
Yeah, absolutely. Join us on Monday nights for a chance to enter into that giveaway and to catch us storming the barracks. If you join us again next Wednesday night, I believe we will be finally facing off with Skabatha, Granny Nightshade, and her latchkey back and her cute little dragon and all of her wonderful toys. And I believe almost all of us will be here for that. I know Danny will be out of town, but the rest of us will be here, and Snudgach will be in the walls. We'll see how everything goes down. I think that that's all that I have to yell about for now, and I'm going to be tossing this to Dylan to say thank you.
All right. Got the mic closer so we don't cut out. Everybody's gonna get their thank yous, and it's gonna be ASMR. Alex Saturn, thank you for the follow. Hoove Mista, thank you. Follow. Issa Kendra, thank you for the follow. About to butcher this. Shout out Dr. Landius. Dr. Landonius. Got it. Thank you for the community gifted subs. 2 of them. Thank you. Jake, I don't know how to pronounce your username, but thank you for the sub.
Jake Hubbich. How did they do it in the video?
Yeah.
Doopsie.
Hotski. 100 bits. Shout out. McBluff with a sub. Thank you. Sharing the community. Hello Love Doves with 100 bits. Thank you. I'm about to butcher it again. I already forgot how to pronounce it. Dr. Landonius. I think I got it. Thank you for the 2 gifted subs again. And Inkmo_. Thank you for the follow. I got.
Nailed it. All right, do you want to send us out on a raid, man?
Guys, I don't know raid, but thank you for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed the shenanigans. See you guys next time.